Yup. What it do? What's up, everybody? Hope you've had a fantastic, what's today? Monday today. I know I sure have. It has been a good day. Why do I hear the stream playing in my ear?
I don't. Oh, my headphones off. That's me.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere and I can't escape it and I don't know why. There we go. Whoops. Man, here I was thinking we were going to have a stream where we start off tonight, have no hiccups, no problems, no issues. What can I say? At least we fixed it. Didn't take long to figure out what that was. So, hi y'all, did you guys have a good Easter? We did, bro. We had a really nice time. Just kind of sat around the house, enjoyed the weekend. Hope you did as well. DigiDriver says, happy post-Easter. The bunnies are gone. The empty tomb remains. Amen and hallelujah. Praise Yeshua HaMashiach. That's what's up, bro. How about you guys? How was your weekend? How did it go? We had such lovely weather here, man. It's been so nice. It was actually really, really nice today, too. We just sort of hung around the house today. I had today off. Really don't know why, but I had today off and the boss gave it to me, so that was cool. And so we just been sitting around the house just kind of doing what Bronson and Connors do, watching babies, feeding dogs, eating cheeseburgers, just kind of chilling, man. It's been a really, really nice day. But what's up with you guys? How was your day today? How was your weekend? Hope you had a blessed holiday this weekend. Got to spend some time with the Lord, hopefully some time with some family, and made some good memories. How are you?
I'm okay.
You okay?
I'm okay.
You want to whisper a little quieter?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, sorry.
Good. I like your little shirt you got on. It's cute.
Thanks.
Got you some colors. Yeah, look
I
at
got
you.
it in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, you got that in Vegas?
Yeah.
With me?
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
the
remember-
other time I went to Vegas.
I don't remember buying that shirt.
From the Stranger Things exhibit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I'm
see.
not even like a huge fan of the show, but I thought this shirt was cute, and
The little museum thingy was
It
cool.
was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Even though you didn't know what was going on.
I had no idea what was going on.
might have
I've
to
never
let
seen
this big
Stranger
dog
Things. Never seen an episode of. That's fine. Yeah. Are you
It's
cool?
okay. It's fine. I don't think it's a bad show.
Do you guys watch Stranger Things? I've never seen it before. I've never watched it.
The last season got a little bit homosexual.
Did it? I don't know nothing about it. It's like just demons and stuff, right?
No, they're like these creatures from like another dimension.
Demons.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
kind of like, you know, the Montauk Project conspiracies.
Yeah.
It's based off that,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
where they like kidnap kids and do mind control experiments and make them have like crazy powers and stuff, and they
That's
open up-
wild, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm gonna take this.
That's
dog
wild.
out before she drives me insane.
Today was a quiet one. Oh, wait, sorry, I missed one. So I went down to my grandparents for a few days and got back late last night. That's cool. So you got to hang out with them for a couple of days, man. That's awesome. I'll tell you what, man. The time with grandparents is so needed, bro. So nice to have some of the older generation still around. I just lost my grandmother about a month and a half ago. So I'll tell you what, man. Having the grandparents it's a blessing. I'm so glad you guys got to spend some time together, and that you got home safely. That's great. Today was a quiet one. Good Friday was almost unbelievable. Service was dope. Well, tell me about it, man. What was so unbelievable about it? That sounds cool. It was kind of quiet here today, too, man. We didn't really do a whole bunch, you know. I watered the garden. I was going to mow, but I was like, nah. I'm going to go inside and mess around with some stuff. I've been on the computer most of the day. Also, y'all have such cool names. Hey, thanks, man. My mom picked it out. Yeah, Bronson and Connor. Yeah.
I was born with this one.
I like your name too, Wandering Lightsaber.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. Easter Sunday was good. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear it. Nor have I. The last series I watched was Andor. It sounds like a planet from Star
I've
Wars.
not heard of that.
Andor. I'm unfamiliar with that series. The last series I watched all the way through was Promised Neverland. It's a little Japanese anime.
good.
Bro, oh,
I watched
great show. Great show.
The Good Doctor while I was breastfeeding when she first came out, because she would just eat for like 7 hours a day every day.
Right.
So I had so much time to watch stupid TV shows. and read the Bible.
Yeah, you were watching those little home makeover shows and buying homes and stuff.
Oh no, it's House Hunters International.
Bro, as soon as Connor had the baby, she went full on stay-at-home mom. She was watching shows about buying houses and upgrading and stuff. It's like,
the House Hunters shows. I love House Hunters. I always have.
I was hiding my wallet.
They don't have all of it on Hulu though. I don't think. It's just like a few seasons of it. I wish they had it all.
Lightsaber hasn't seen it either. Fuzzy Pickles!
Hi,
hey
Pickles.
friend, how are you this evening?
You guys aren't missing much, but I mean, it's not a bad show. It's just
it's super popular. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Fuzzy Pickles, have you ever seen the show? What's it called? Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things.
My shirt is Stranger Things, but I'm not like a super fan. I thought the shirt was cool when we went to the Stranger Things museum store thing.
He says, Stranger Things seems like Half-Life, but no Gordon Freeman.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I've actually never seen...
You've never played
No, I've never played Half-Life before.
It's a good game.
I know it's famous, though.
Good game.
So, cautious about Season 2? Tell me about this show. I don't know what Andor is. I'm about to Google it.
Andor?
I watched a spoiler-free review, and I can't wait. It was me communing with the Lord in service and served on team. Oh, nice. Okay. Mrs. DG. Is it DG Diggy?
Diggy?
Diggy. Hey, Diggy.
Rededicated yourselves?
Oh, that's so cool, man. I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome.
Distracted.
Sorry, yeah, it's a boom diggy, boom diggy.
I'm so happy.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I really want to do that because when I got baptized, I was almost 12, and it was in a religious building establishment I'm no longer associated with, and I know I don't need to, but I think it would.
I've thought about getting rebaptized too. I did it when I was a youngin'.
I want to do it in the wild though.
I want to do it in living water.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I want to do it in like a river or something.
Did you see the video? It was so sad. I don't know if it was somewhere in Mexico or South America. I don't know, but they were doing a baptism in like a lake or something.
Oh no. Please tell me it did, like an alligator didn't show up.
No, but you know how like sometimes if you're in the ocean or maybe it was a river, I don't know. It was a body of water. You know how like if you're in the water sometimes it just drops off, like the sand does?
Yeah.
So he literally went and like got baptized,
right.
And then they all kind of fell over, because there was a drop off, and somebody, I think he drowned.
Oh.
Him or somebody that was doing the baptism drowned.
Wow, that's insane.
And they couldn't like get to him, and so they were like, "This is a lesson in picking safe places for baptisms." All the comments were like, "He went to heaven, straight to heaven." Though,
Bro.
I was like, "What?"
Unbelievable.
It was so
This
sad.
is a lesson in doing. Come on, y'all. Have some grace, man. Somebody died, bro.
I know, it was so sad.
Unbelievable.
I was like,
swear,
I can't believe
there's
I'm
always
seeing
one.
this right now.
This is why you should always choose the inflatable swimming pools.
Well, they were like, "This is really sad, but like we're just letting people know, like, hey, make sure you like, really scout out your places."
That's insane. Serenity Quest says our church did a huge drone show. That's what?
Whoa.
Yo, what is going on with churches, bro? Y'all got so much cool stuff, bro.
Cool.
What the heck?
I know.
A drone show? What do you mean? Like, how did that even work? The only drone show I've ever seen was on YouTube, and they did like a big old dragon.
I want to see a video.
Show. If you have a video of that, man, I'd love to see that. That's so cool.
I don't know if they.
Let's see.
They can't post links, but if you whisper
what?
it to
Wow.
us,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you whisper it, we'll watch it. That was so cool.
Fuzzy Pickle says you saw the first 2 seasons. Was it good? Do you recommend? Do you like it?
If he stopped watching after that, probably not.
Oh yeah, probably so. Yeah, watched it and dropped it.
Yeah.
He says nailed it, but I don't know which one it was. Is it Digi like Digimon? Is it Diggy Diggy Boom Diggy Diggy A, or is it something else?
I don't know.
Let's see. The buildings just hold the church. The church is the people. Amen, brother.
Absolutely.
That's facts. That's facts. W rededication. Exactly right. Baptized in junior high. Okay, that's a little later than most people. Interesting.
I don't get down with those people anymore either, though.
What people? I'm talking about the religious associate?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, no, if you've been baptized in junior high, we don't like you. We don't get it.
Oh, no.
I didn't know what you meant by that. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, no.
That's hilarious.
There's no wrong time to do it, I don't think.
Yeah, I'd like to. You send a link into Dizzy? Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to check that out. Actually, we may just watch it all together because that's pretty cool.
Might. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's because I've often thought about... I am Simple Owl. I see Solely Switch, I click. Hey, Owl, we love you, man. We love you dearly, actually. That's hilarious. Oh, God, I should have paid attention in school. All right.
I got you.
See, when I see D-I space G-E-E, my brain thinks...
Digi.
Think Digi? Yeah?
Digi.
Okay, Digi. All right.
It's probably the way I said it anyway.
What if we give him multiple choice? A for Digi.
Digi?
B for Digi. He said Yarp? Okay, cool. All right, yeah. Yeah, the missus got it? Yeah, see? Yeah. Somebody's got to have brains in this household.
Like, what is it? Like Digimon?
Yeah, like Digimon. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, use your brain.
See, Mrs. Digi and I were watching Good Friday things online, and she was listening to Max Lucado. When he made the call for people, Mrs. Digi reached out to me and said, come rededicate. Wow, that's so cool.
Sweet. Aww.
Proverbs 31 material. That's so cool, man. Good for you guys. I'm so glad for you, man. That's so cool. There's something so sweet about that, right? And that's kind of like, kind of a part of the time that you do these things. It's kind of like a rededication or whatever. Back. Okay.
Welcome
so glad
back.
You're back. I'm Front. How are you today?
Shut up.
That's so funny. As I always think about, what up, DB?
DB.
How are you today, my man?
Hello to you too.
Hello. I love DB. Never punctuates his hellos. He just hello. That's so funny. But no, it's so funny that people do the rededication. It's not funny, but it's cool that people do like the rededications around like the Easter time. As I always think of like Pentecost, you know what I mean? Like the 50 days away. And the Old Testament, it was called like first fruits, you know what I mean? After Passover and unleavened bread were done, you would do first fruits, and it would be like a dedication of like the first of your spring harvest you would dedicate to God. And it's so cool that something about this springtime, which, the life comes back after the winter's killed everything or whatever, there's such a surge of Christians to re-amplify their faith. You know what I mean? And it's so funny. It's almost like first fruits.
The sun comes back and that like
makes everybody happy. Yeah, look at God. You know what I mean? The sun is up.
Like,
look at God. The weather's great. Praise Jesus. That's so funny. How are y'all? We're good, bro. We were so good. We had some low-carb burgers because we didn't have any hamburger buns, and so we just wrapped them up in lettuce.
I used a tortilla.
You used a tortilla? I wrapped mine up in iceberg lettuce.
Yeah.
Bro, do you guys want to know like one of the greatest tests of patience / skill? As a man, I feel like I can do lots of things. You know what I mean? Lots of things. But one thing I've never, ever in my life ever been able to do, and I've tried for many, many years. Every time I get the opportunity, I try it and I put my whole heart into it. I'll spend minutes on it every time. I have never once ever been able to open up the plastic wrap around a head of iceberg lettuce without ripping the plastic or using scissors to do it.
What do you mean?
All right.
You want to...
Yeah, I want there to be... I don't want to rip the plastic and I don't want to use scissors. As simple as that. You're looking at me like I'm dumb. I challenge you. I bet you would go through 100 bags of iceberg lettuce before you get it right.
I feel like I've done it before, but also I don't think they mean for you to be able to open it that way.
Well, they should. You should be able to open it that way.
Thank you for the like, dude.
Oh, Duke. What's up, my boy?
Thank you.
Thank you, man. I could open lettuce, I think. I can't wrap... You can't wrap a burrito? Oh, dude. That's peak, man. A good old wrapped burrito is so nice.
He says not on that train, my friend. He likes buns.
I love to watch Bronson unwrap
DB
gifts.
DB stands for the buns.
That's
Bronson,
hilarious, bro.
Bronson does not unwrap gifts well.
How would you know? What is there like a correct way to open up a gift? What are we talking about here? You just rip it open.
No.
What do you mean? Do you guys like savor the... you guys, I don't understand Pentecostalism, and I don't think they understand me. I spent so much of my life in a Pentecostal church, bro. I think that was the majority of my church-going life I spent in the Pentecostal church.
I get scared.
They
you start
are
speaking in some weird.
Bro, it was hype. It was so hype.
I don't believe you, and I'm out.
It was hype. So me and my family made salmon today, and I cut it up, and well, let's say I struggled. Okay, so when you cut it up, do you mean you removed the skin off of it?
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Because removing the skin off of salmon, bro, that's you have to be patient, very patient.
Dude, I've only done it well once.
Really?
Yeah, I gave you the pretty one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta like.
You just gotta pull it back. Don't
No.
pull up, pull it back.
You don't pull it off, you cut it.
What?
You pull salmon skin off?
Yes, every time I cook salmon, I pull the skin off.
That's why your salmons look crazy.
What are you talking about? I'm flawless.
You know some people just eat the skin?
Yeah, a lot of people say the skin adds a
Maybe.
lot of flavor. I just eat the skin. Yeah. Yeah, lots of people eat the skin. Oh,
Gross.
stupid ads. No way. I didn't know. I'll start snoozing those.
Bruh.
Check them real quick to make sure there's nobody over there. That's
Nobody.
so funny. No, hold on. I will challenge when DB gets back. We're gonna issue this challenge for the lettuce head because I don't think anybody can do this.
I don't see why it matters. Like, who cares?
I care.
It
Why-
should come
why-
off
why can't I just-
easily when cooked.
Why can't I just not have fun?
Fuzzy Pickles knows.
When cooked? Okay, so you cook the skin you cook it with the skin on, then you take the skin off. Okay, I always take it off before I cook it. So that's pretty smart to do. So if you guys, is DB back? No, he's still got like 15 seconds. So Fuzzy Pickles, do you eat the skin or nah? Do you like the skin or nah? So I've never eaten it
Gross.
before. What I've heard
Ah.
people say is that it gives it more of like a salty flavor to it.
The little scales can get stuck in your teeth.
I gotta tell you, that's not a deal breaker for me.
No, I wouldn't think it would be.
Yeah, it's
for
not a
you.
deal breaker. If you told me they would like cut my throat on the way down, I would reconsider.
They can get kind of stuck in your throat too.
I don't know,
But
man.
they don't
I'm not.
cut.
He said not usually. No. If you described what it tastes like, what's it taste like? DB, what's the skin of the salmon taste like? Does it get crunchy?
No.
Yeah, the skin, and cut it into squares. Okay, I hear you, bro. I hear. Now, what'd you do with your salmon? Did you pan sear it? Did you put it in the oven? Did you smoke it? What'd you do? Owl says, online, usually when I meet a Pentecostal, the conversation doesn't last long. There's no connection. Yeah, it says it's like fish bacon. Wow.
Gross.
Fish bacon that's a term and a half there. That actually sounds delicious. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds really, really good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't spoken
This
to
is
a
coming
Pentecostal
from
in
a
a
bird.
long time.
I'm not buying into your bird propaganda.
It's just bird propaganda. That's so funny, bro.
And in the oven.
What are you, foul phobic?
No, I'm just saying I'm not
I
gonna
don't know. I'm
trust
picking
his
up some
judgment.
foul phobia from you. No. Yeah. I don't know, man. Pentecostals is cool, bro. They alright. I ain't got no beef with them.
I do.
I know they make a foul language.
Or what's the other one? The charismatic worship is what they call
That's
it.
Pentecostal. It's, charismatic evangelism, evangelic.
It's just not my vibe. I appreciate they can get so into it.
Dog, we was hype as kids.
I can't.
We were jumping, skipping, hopping, playing all sorts of random instruments.
I'm good until I hear the tongues, and then I'm like,
I let it go. I let it go. Like I'd let it go because I don't.
There's an
You know what I
argument
mean?
that it's still a thing. A lot of people believe that it is. I'm just not
I
in
believe
that
in the
party.
gifts of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
All
I just think that was-
if you're doing your
that's
thing,
over.
you do your thing. I let it go. You know what I mean? If it happens to me, I'd be great. You know what I'm saying? It never has happened to me, and so it's easy to look at others and be like, you're faking, or you've thrown yourself into this emotional tizzy. But at the same time, I try to just let that go. You know what I'm saying? Just let that go and just enjoy your own time of worship and enjoy your own thing. Because I'm not there for them. They're not there for
One
me.
time, there was this person that came in, was visiting Kingdom Hall,
Mhm.
and I think they were something like that, and they started like
Y'all just
making
let outsiders in?
everybody can come.
What? Y'all got open borders? I didn't know that.
That's why they go door to door to be like, come visit.
Wow, that's crazy. I thought maybe they had to
but
go to
nobody
like
does.
a re-education camp first.
No.
Just you remember?
No.
Have you ever seen Robot Chicken?
Yes.
You remember how the show starts where they strap the chicken in the chair and like open his eyelids and force him to watch TV?
I gotta be honest with you. Anytime it started to come on, I'd turn off the channel.
Oh man, that show was hilarious.
No, I can't do the 7-second TikTok before it was TikTok. No. You have
I'm
no
so surprised that
span.
JW just let people in their building. I don't know why I just didn't think that was a thing.
They like they invite people and then they like have Bible studies with people and they bring their Bible studies. Like you don't have to be like. That's how they get new members, but nobody actually ever goes, which is why they
don't get new members. They
don't have the new members are coincide with the birth rate. Anyway, there was somebody that came in that was like Pentecostal, I think, and they like got like on their knees or something and started making like noise, and the person that had invited them was like. It was so funny.
Yo.
And they had to just kind of like sit back in their seat.
That's crazy.
She was like, amen. And then
yo, don't talk in here, don't talk in here. That was my favorite part about being in a Pentecostal church is that you could hoop and holler.
Fun.
There were so many times like pastor would be talking and somebody would just stand up and be like, Pastor, and then they would just go on like a 5-minute rant and the pastor would just let them go. And then they'd be like, all right, that's it. And they'd sit down and then the pastor would just go right on with the sermon. I like that. I don't want to be surprised. Well, that man on stage ain't got nothing better than me. We're both human. I can talk too.
No, but I know.
You know what
I can't stand. You know when you're in like a class situation or something and somebody just starts talking, you're like, hey, can you just shut up?
Yeah.
Like, can we get on with it?
There was a lot of times where that would happen.
Take longer.
Oh, dude, there would be and there's always like the usual suspects. There's like a handful of people that.
Yeah, I'm like, you just want attention.
Yeah, bro, it's
down.
always. It's insane.
I hate that in dance class when people are like, I just have this story to share, and it's like, I wish you wouldn't. Post about it on Facebook or something.
Digi says exhibit mode unlocked. I heard you like fish, so I got you fish for your fish. In other words, go to Alaska. Dude, I would love to go to Alaska just to give it a shot, just to see what it's like there. I'd love to go. An Alaskan cruise? Yeah. Because I love seafood, man. I love fish. And I would like to try. I want to go deep sea fishing.
I have a friend that moved to Alaska.
There's supposedly cheap fish is supposed to get a lot cheaper because they just changed a lot of the rules to where you don't have to like go as far out into the sea to sail to do the fishing, and so the fish should end up being cheaper now.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't researched it at all. But that's what I've heard.
Crazy.
That's what I've heard.
I want to do the Alaskan cruise too.
So I bet it tastes good that way, especially with seasoning. Normally, what we do is we put it in a pan for just a simple sear. I don't like my salmon to be too rare though. I don't just sear it and then eat it. I want it to be a little bit on the done side. Yeah, I don't like slimy salmon. Everybody here likes fish. I love you guys. You guys are my people. But Connor taught me to put teriyaki sauce on it, and it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Put the teriyaki sauce in the pan, let it kind of
well, that's because you kept
reduce
making
down.
it. You made salmon so much.
Dog.
It's just like this salty,
oh,
just salmon seasoned salmon, and I was like, look man, I've got to have some kind of creamy sauce or something. We didn't have anything.
Oh.
I was so sick of the salmon.
90 grams of protein for 1 pound of salmon.
It's good stuff.
Yeah,
we had it way too much, and
so
I'm
good.
not a big fish eater.
So good.
Yes, lemons and Caesar dressing is both good. I've also had a it was like a salmon with like a, gosh, I can't remember what it was called. It was a Spanish restaurant. They had the salmon there that had like a bechamel sauce on it, like creamy.
What is that, French?
sauce.
I've never heard of bechamel.
Bechamel, it's kind of like Alfredo without the Alfredo. It's like a white sauce.
We're about to Google this.
Yeah, bechamel.
Bechamel
You're
sauce.
not doing bad, actually, spelling that. Yeah, it's just like a...
Dog, did I hit that first try? No way.
You did. I'm impressed.
I'm not gonna lie, that sauce looks gross.
It's just like a white sauce, kind of like how Alfredo's like a white sauce, but it's not Italian.
I missed out some things, so let me come back up here just a little bit.
A base sauce.
Salmon all the time, bruh.
It's good.
So if you fry it, it's like fish chicharron. Yeah, see, I've never had fried salmon, but I would love to try it because we're here in the South, bro. We're in North Carolina. We fry everything here.
Everything.
We fry our vegetables.
You've never had salmon nuggets?
No, I've never had salmon nuggets, but I would
Crazy.
tear that up. I promise you. I love frying fish. I love to eat
Not
fried
a
fish. It
fishy
is
girl.
amazing. Fried is the best way to consume fish. That's just my personal opinion. Charismatic is a broader term, and Calvinists seem to hate them. Is that right? I didn't know that. That's funny. I gotta keep it frank with you, bro. I've never met a Calvinist in real life. For a long time I thought they were extinct. I didn't know they were real. And then I got on a Christian Twitch. I was like, oh no, they're everywhere. There's actually a lot of them. I had no idea. And they're all over Twitter too. I don't know. I thought they were an extinct belief system. Fuzzy Pickle, a wandering lightsaber says, yup, and we made a kale, carrot, and pepper salad. Was it good? You like kale? Kale's not my favorite green. It's good, but I have to have it in just like small. My favorite green to have in a salad is spinach. But I can do kale in there. I just don't want a whole bunch of it. But it's very good for you.
Chopped kale. It's got to be chopped really good because otherwise it's kind of spiky.
It is spiky.
And then I like kale in smoothies because you can't taste it. And I've baked kale leaves to make like crispy kale chips with just some salt on
I've had kale chips before. That's not too bad.
Not bad.
Digi says, dude, Alaska is next level salmon and the people are amazing. Why did you go? Did you go just for funsies? Did you go up there just to eat fish? Are you from there?
Did you go to try to find the bus where that guy died?
Sorry, I had Knuckles talking over this beat for a second, and I just got caught up in that. DB says, did someone already tell you what it's called when birds tweet?
No.
No, I don't think they have. I imagine it's called tweet. I don't know. When I read tweet, I'm like, are you talking about the social media app? Or are you talking about the way birds communicate? Gimme the fish. Lemon and Caesar dressing is good on salmon. Maybe that is good.
I've had Caesar salad with salmon.
I love Caesar dressing. I didn't know it until recently.
That same restaurant I worked at, you could get your salads with chicken, salmon, octopus, or something else. Oh, shrimp.
Got you. Just eat it. Everybody keeps saying lemon. We need to get some more salmon and try these. Try some of these recipes here.
Sure.
Yeah, I like raw sushi if it's from. Oh, dude, yeah, sushi's so fantastic, good. Bro. So good. I love sushi. What's your favorite kind of sushi out there? Like, what's your favorite roll, man? I like dynamite rolls.
The royal roll.
The royal roll is good.
I just like the like spicy tuna rolls.
Basically anything with the tuna on it is gonna be fuego.
Yeah,
it's gonna be really good.
The spicy
there was a time where I really enjoyed like if they had like fried eel, like eel tempura, the shrimp tempura. That was like my go-to.
Whenever yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, so good.
I like the Philadelphia rolls where it's just salmon and cream cheese.
What is Al talking about? No seasoning, shaking. Look, bro. Even just butter and garlic salt is good too. Okay. Interesting. You sound like someone, Fuzzy Pickles, who actually just likes the way that salmon tastes. Because I'm pretty sure the first time I made it, I just put some salt on it. Then after it was done cooking, I think I threw a little bit of pepper and maybe some garlic. That's it. I can't remember what else I did to it, but
I'm not a fish person.
So, Epcot UK World Showcase fish and chips. Now I've heard that's fire, bro.
We had fish and chips in Orlando when we went to Gordon Ramsay's little fish and chips place. Buddy. That was really, really good.
That was the second best fish and chips I've ever had in my life.
What was the best?
Okay. I think we were at Folly Beach, South Carolina, you and I.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that spot? There was like a little green Irish pub on the corner. Yeah. And then right across the street, we went into that place and we had food. Dude, that was the best fish and chips I've ever had in my life.
We used to eat shellfish then, so I got like big crab legs.
Yeah. We went ham that trip. Yeah. That trip, we went bananas. But
I had those crab cakes at the restaurant on the pier. That was
that pier restaurant was fire. Yeah. Oh, that was good.
We spent so much money.
Sounds like LeBron James is in here. That's hilarious. Yes. Yes. Because you cared. Amen.
Amen.
What's up, LeBron James? How are you today? How was your weekend? How's your Monday been? Hope you had a fantastic holiday over the weekend, my boy. But yeah, I hear that Epcot has got some fantastic food. DB says, I'm a fan of fish. They are in your community. Called Who Dupes? I don't think I follow.
When birds tweet, it's called foul language.
Oh, I see. I think John MacArthur called them dupes. I don't approve. Yeah, I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never listened to or read a single word from John MacArthur. Everybody on Christian Twitch talks about him all the time. I have no idea who he is. If he was in a crowd of 3 people, I wouldn't be able to pick him out. No idea. Wandering Lightsaber says, it was so good, but it took a while to make. Talking about the salad? Yeah, it bees like that sometimes. Okay, you guys took a family trip to Alaska. That's what's up, bro. How old were you? That sounds like so much fun. It was Fairbanks, Cantwell, Talkeetna, Anchorage land tour, and then cruise down to Dude, that sounds amazing. That sounds like a heck of a...
I can't remember if it was somebody that I know or a comedian or somebody on TV, but somebody was talking about being on an Alaskan cruise and they were looking at a mountain and the person was like, it's this many miles above or feet above sea level, and then a girl on the boat next to them was like, wow, I wonder how many feet above sea level we are right now. And she was just looking at her like, we're on the sea.
Yeah. That's wild, bro. Wild Wolf Nation, it's the nation of wolves that are wild. He says, hey buddy, Bronson and Connor, I woke up with breaking news this morning. Okay. And I've been blue all day over God. I thought you had good news.
Was it about the Pope?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, Pope's dead.
Yeah, Pope is... A little bit of respect, Connor. Golly, Pope's
Pope
dead.
Francis passed
Pope's
away.
dead. Kick the dirt.
I'm
He's
sorry.
just a touch of respect.
Sorry
Golly.
Jeez. I'm sorry.
Mac and cheese.
Look, I know a lot of people are sad. I'm sorry.
Oh God.
The Pope passed away.
In brighter news,
It's been a gloomy day.
Klaus Schwab resigned from his job, so that's nice. That's good news. Yeah, that's really good news. Maybe we'll see what happens. Klaus Schwab. He was like the biggest name at the World Economic Forum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad you are so glad. I'm so sad you had blue news this morning, my friend. But I'm glad to be here to watch a good chilled stream. Well, we're so glad that you're here, buddy. And I'm so sorry that you had some blue news this morning.
I'm sorry.
Digi says, I want to go back. Dude, if you do, I'd love to see some pictures, man. So I really would like to do some more traveling. I think when our daughter gets a little bit older, we'll be... You know what I'm saying? We'll do a little bit more.
If it was about the Pope, I'm sorry for what I said.
Yeah, just a touch. Just a touch of respect. Would have been, like, bro,
I didn't mean it like that.
That's insane. Sorry, guys. I know we're way behind on chat. I'll catch up soon. Okay, here we go. Speed run. Raw salmon is my favorite seafood. Cuttlefish? Word? I have never had no cuttlefish, not a day in my life, man. That sounds... Is cuttlefish, is that not the one that unless you're very careful when you're cutting it, it'll kill you? Like it's poisonous?
Yellow, isn't it? It's the yellow one.
I don't know. I can't remember. I feel like it is, though.
Cuttle.
But raw salmon is really good.
Fish.
Wandering Lightsaber says, I like raw tuna with spicy sauce. Oh.
Ew, they're ugly. Ew.
Yeah, that is a fugly fish. That's insane.
Ew.
He looked like the dude from Star Wars that goes, it's a trap.
Ugh.
That's insane, bro. Ugly.
I'm grossed out.
So raw tuna with spicy sauce and soy sauce is so good. Yo, the spicy masago that you get from the sushi restaurants, I'm pretty sure it's just mayonnaise mixed with sriracha sauce. Dude, so good. Fuzzy Pickle says, I'd love to visit Alaska someday. I'm from the Northwest and fish is great.
Hey.
Oh, couples cruise, the pickles, and in our house. What?
Oh, it's an ad. I was like, something's wrong with our stream.
There's just 2 random dudes on here eating Taco Bell. We've been hacked, man. That's so funny. So I'm from the Northwest. Fish is so good. Yeah, I bet it is, man. I bet it is. Some of the best fish I ever had, like freshest fish I ever had, was in Pike's Place Market in Seattle. I didn't have to pay for it, so that was a plus. They just made me some fish and chips there. That's probably top 10 best fish and chips I ever had. It was good. When I went to Japan last year, I discovered the squid and orca. What? Okra sushi? Owl, why is it so on brand for Owl to go to Japan, bro? That seems like that's just so on brand for him.
I imagine Owl has great fashion.
Dog, thank
I
you.
imagine. I don't know how you'd be dressing, but I just imagine that you dress really nice.
I know his threads are top notch. He's got like the drippiest accessories of all time. I swear, bro, I'd be thinking that too, bro. It's so funny that you said that. That's so funny. I asked him, I was like, how old are you? He said, actually, and his voice went on deep. He said, my age is top secret. I was like, okay.
That's funny. Like, wears jackets for like the appropriate occasions.
I'm for real,
stuff.
bro.
Yeah.
He's one of the classiest of people. Let's see, sorry. You said you didn't know Calvinists exist? I said they're in your community. Oh, I didn't know that. I got no idea.
Well, they don't wear a sign that says Calvinist. I wouldn't know.
Bro, put a little Star of David on him, bro. That's such a bad joke. It's just wear a name tag. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I love them. They're great.
I hope you guys know we're nice people, bro. We're just stupid, man.
We're just dumb.
Just here we go. DG Driver says a couple years ago we went. Okay, that's cool, man. That's so good. LeBron says didn't expect to see you here. Yeah, the salad and the salmon.
We're all buddies.
We are all buddies.
We're all united.
John MacArthur is an advanced theologian, but I think he got arrogant in his old age. Everyone seems to really, really like the guy, and I'm a big fan of advanced theology myself.
Travel to me. I wish
we would. Kathy, I didn't even know you were in here. Hey, Kathy. Hello.
She said the Pope dead. She don't care either.
I love you so much, Kathy. That's so funny, bro.
She's the one that told me this morning.
That's so funny. I say I'm a big fan of advanced theology, but a lot of times when I listen to people do like advanced theology, I just stop listening. Like I don't know.
Do you get bored?
Oh, and it's not that I get bored. It's just like I don't pick a team. Like someone accused me a few months ago of being a certain type of theology, and I was like, dog, I've never even read a book with that in there. I have no idea what you're talking about. All of my ideas and opinions come straight out of the Bible. I don't listen to any preachers. I don't read any commentaries. I don't read any, like I've probably have more Charles Spurgeon books than anyone else in this chat does. Like I've got so many books. I just don't read them. You know what I mean? Like I've got all the Josephus and plenty of historians and stuff.
Books.
Yeah, exactly. But like I just don't want anyone else's opinions to taint my opinion. Like I want all of my opinions and beliefs to come straight from the Bible and nothing else. Like I'll take them for historical purposes, like Josephus or somebody, or like Eusebius's ecclesiastical history. But like all I want is history. When it comes to theology, I don't want anyone else's opinion but my own. But
I get that.
I know that's kind of a weird thing to say. Most people don't.
I don't mind like listening, but I don't want to adopt just one way of thinking if it's not like while I'm actively reading the Bible. Like if somebody says something, I want to go check it out for myself, but like to do that I feel like I gotta read the entire Bible with that point of view, like testing out that point of view, and that takes so long.
I don't know what song this is, but I'm digging this, bro. Owl in the Brush says no, the poison is fuju.
So cuttlefish is just the ugly one.
Cuttlefish is like the squid. Yeah, that thing is ugly, bro. Isn't the poisonous one the poisonous one's the puffer. That's what I was thinking of, is the puffer. Lionfish. Okay, there's a lot of poisonous fish, guys. Maybe we should. Yeah, there's a lot of poison fish.
Careful out there.
Yeah, be careful out there.
Hot sauce, mayo, and avocado are in American sushi.
Yeah.
We do be doing that.
Well, when you went to Japan, Al, what was like some of the best foods you had there? So when you had sushi, was it all like nigiri, or was there any type of like special rolls that you got into?
Thanks for joining the Discord.
Hey,
Yay,
that's so wonderful. Stay
you.
far away from the Bronze Land channel. We got some spicy conversation there today.
Normally
it's happiness all around. But we're so glad that you're there, man. That's so great. Share with us some of your pets or any type of Alaskan stuff you've done in the hobby section. We would love to know more about you. Thanks so much for coming by. We appreciate that.
I did have an owl watch from Shanghai. Newly Reformed is a term that Calvinists use for themselves too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I saw somebody that were doing like a dating thing. It was like a little meme on Twitter, and like the standards this person had was like, I need a post-tribulation rapture modernist reformed something another. I'm like, bro, just get you a Christian, dog. Like, y'all, you're doing too much, bro. It's the standards are insane. There's just too much terminology, bro. Like, I don't know if they know that when unbelievers or non-believers hear you, they sound crazy. Like, speaking a normal language, bro. No one knows what you're talking about. Having an owl watch from Shanghai that's just so on par for you, bro. It's amazing. Kathy said, I have a funny story about the Pope dead. It's such a funny story that I'd like to join VC just to say the funnies. Okay. No, that sounds like a good time, bro.
Let's get her on.
We certainly can. Calvinist, well, you are obviously a semi... Yeah, exactly right. Exactly. Posting Alexa pics in the journal? Word.
Yay.
That's so dope. All right, hold on. There's a couple things...
Go to the dog.
Word. There's a couple things in the Disney we need to check. So... There's a drone show we need to be watching, so... Where are we at? Go to the general... Uh-oh, somebody's in Bronze Land. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll read that later, sorry. I thought that was in, Trip to Alaska. Okay, I don't see any pictures just yet. And someone told me they put in their drone show in here, but I don't see it. Oh, it's a DM. I see. Oh, okay, here we go. Visit site. Hold on, let's watch this. No! I don't want to log into Facebook. Alright. Wow, hold on. Let's put this up on screen real quick if you guys want to watch it together. Hold on. There may be some weird noises coming in. And then we need to let Cathandra in here as well. Hold on. Window capture. Let's see. It should be this one. And let's see if this works. Yeah, dope. Alright. Let's see what it looks like. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I apologize if it is. What the heck, bro?
Wow.
What kind of church do you go to? Every one of those lights in the sky are drones, huh? Unbelievable. What the heck?
Uh-oh, I'm sorry I missed the Rumble chat.
Uh-oh, was there a Rumble chat we missed?
Yeah. Fatal Investing.
Oh, Fatal Investing. What's up, my friend? Sorry we missed you.
He said, I don't think he's looking at Rumble chat. I'll just like, I'm
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, I used to be JW, and he hates fish.
Fatal Investing hates fish?
Yes. Tongues in scripture are different languages.
Oh, he's been here for a hot minute.
Yes, I'm so
Dude, he's
sorry.
been here forever, bro. Fatal Investing, I'm so sorry, bro. This is insane. Hold on, can I... Oh, I want to speed up just a little bit.
Let this
what?
pass from me.
Wow.
And brought before the Roman governor, Pontius Pilate. Sealed with a large
what the heck,
stone.
Bro? They got the stone rolling away and everything? This is insane.
Have not seen and yet have believed.
Wow,
Jesus
what the
was
heck?
Alive, and he offered his peace. Easter. Jesus has risen.
They got a QR code in the sky. Loki looks like the Star of David in there. That's insane. Wow, bro, they do it big there. Would they have just like 15 minutes of fireworks straight? Wow, bro, that's insane. What freaking church is this, bro? That's insane.
Mama 3 Dino says, nice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, exactly. That's insane.
Wait, why is my chat showing up, but the other Rumble chats didn't?
Wait, what?
My Rumble chat showed up.
Why is this even here? There we go. Well, it's not that the other Rumble chats weren't showing up. It's that I was watching our chat through Stream Manager because we were behind, and I can't scroll like in this little chat box here that's on OBS. I can't scroll through that.
Oh.
So that's why I whispered to you once or twice, like, is there anything going on Rumble? But wow, that's insane. Okay, let me catch up a little bit. Kathy, we're about to pull you on here if you want to. Let's see. Posting Alaska pics in general. Oh wow, 500 to 600 drones is insane. Reformed as a denomination. Okay, so I don't want to call anybody out, but if we have any Calvinists in the chat, can you explain to me, do like non-reformed or unreformed versus reformed? Is there like a dispute there? Is there like, it was all good until the Fire Nation attacked? Like, what is, you guys got beef with each other? If there's anybody here, you don't have to answer that question because I understand it could be touchy, I suppose. Yeah, that is crazy. It is very crazy. So, you're awful, Aqua.
I know.
Kathy. Yeah, we're so bad. No Rumble chat. I know. I feel so bad. Sorry, Rumble. So they have more types of fish for their sushi in Japan. And, ooh, here we go. Taishoku are Japanese-style meal sets with a variety of things. Lots of green tea dessert shops and soft serve places. Plus, they have good cream crepes. Really? They serve crepes in Japan? I didn't know that. Very interesting. I know that the French had a lot of influence in Japan. That's like where the history of kicking and karate comes from, the French, if you guys didn't know that. Fun little fact for you. Wow. Very interesting. Japan's all about soft stuff, are they not? Like when it comes to their food? Like I know that like mochi and things, like they have kind of, when it comes to food, they like stuff that's kind of softer. Let's see. Where is this? The River Community Church from Tennessee. Wow. Oh, okay, so you guys are, hey, we're neighbors, bro. We're in North Carolina. Howdy, neighbor. Redeem is not working. I heard it a second ago. Said, yeah, I'm down. Did you add a chat window for Rumble and OBS? So, no, I didn't. No, but I use Social Stream. So, like, when you're in OBS, you can see it. But I was actually on Stream Manager. So, if we have any Calvinists in the chat, explain. Okay. Whoops.
Every Monday.
Every Monday that alarm goes off, and I always forget. Poor Kathy, she hates that ringtone too. See, Reformed isn't really tied to Calvinism. Reformed is a Protestant denomination. Okay, understood. Okay. Let's see. Heidi B, did you finish your code? No. Though apparently Reformed theology also includes Calvinism. Okay. See, man, it's so much. It's so much to keep up with.
Close to y'all. Hey.
That alarm sucks. It makes me trigger. I'm in Ohio. I don't think that's close to us, buddy.
It's about 8 hours. It's on the same.
From Tennessee?
He's talking to us.
He says, I'm close to y'all at Solely Switch.
Yeah.
That's not close to us. We're
it's
North
closer than Mr. Pickles is.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. 6 odd hours from some parts of NC? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But we're closer to 8 hours than what he's talking about because DB only knows of Raleigh.
Kathy. I'm calling you now.
Kathy.
Do you want your camera on screen or nah, bruh?
Kathy.
I'm gonna do a voice call.
Yay.
Pick up.
I ain't turning my camera on for you weirdos.
Turn your camera on, Kathy.
No.
Turn your camera on, Kathy. What's your funny story? All right, so hold on, real quick.
Yeah, all right.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, because you said I have a funny story. Pope dead. What do you mean by that?
All right. Listen.
Okay.
Context.
Okay.
I have a funny professor, right?
Okay.
He's really cool. He makes really dynamic classes.
All right.
And so one time when I had this class, I don't have his class anymore. When I had this class, he was talking about how the Spanish got to America, right? And so when they got to America, it was a really rough trip. And so they're Catholic, so they knelt down and like, and so there's this Spanish term,
okay,
just in Chile, that is literally like saying that someone is like cool, mighty, like the man. They're the man, but they're like cool and mighty. It's like your cool term, but in slang per se.
3 times the charm there, mama.
We don't have a.
It's not. I can't describe it in an English word, but it's like just the man, the myth, the legend, but all in one word.
We call that Chuck Norris here in America.
It's pulento.
All right, so Chuck Norris.
All right. So So he says, like, they knelt down and they prayed to the Bulento instead of saying God, and the whole class burst out laughing because it was hilarious. Long story short, to today, I saw him and I was like, hey, yo, what up? Because he's my boss, you know? So I say, what's up? I'm a TA for him. So we're talking, I was like, how's it going? He was like, hey, how's your holy weekend? And I say, the Bulento died because the Pope died. And bro burst out laughing, walks into his classroom and goes, guys, the Bulento died.
He stole your joke.
Bro burst out laughing, kept walking. I went into his class and just burst it out to everyone.
That is
I was
so
like, oh
funny,
my
bro.
god, that was awesome. Yeah, that's quite funny. Guys, the Pope dead.
That is so funny. Thank you for
Also-
sharing your story. Oh, what's up?
Poopson.
Yeah.
On Brandsland, we gotta get into the conspiracies on that too.
Okay.
My goodness.
About
My goodness.
Pope?
The conspiracies of the
Yeah,
Pope?
man.
Okay.
I had a
Well,
stupid
not
one
that he's
I
not
didn't-
dead, but that he died way sooner than now.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay. All right. Well, we got a lot of people on Twitch who...
The timing on that kind of sucks.
Yeah, we got to be careful because some people don't know us here.
Yeah. Get red in the face. Go ahead. Get red in the face, Bronson.
We can do all the conspiracies of the Dizzy.
I'm a trouble to society, alright?
I'm about to hang up on you. All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, dude, she's awesome, man. We love Kathy. If you guys are unfamiliar with DJ Para, man, sometimes she streams. It's like a treasure when she does.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, thanks for the lurk there, Mama 3 Dinos. We appreciate you. In Japan, the sweets have less sugar. Meal portions are smaller than the US. That's sad. Maybe the soft part is a Japanese style visual appeal, like umami is a special taste that Japanese cooking uses. So maybe that's why they tend to add fish broth and shiitake mushrooms a lot. Big facts. Big facts. And that was our weekly call with Kathy. Yeah, exactly right. That's so funny. I said, I don't know. I can do it now. In Japan, people are smaller than the U.S. I mean, yeah, I guess probably. That's probably a fair thing to say. I would imagine that there's a lot less people there, and we have like an obesity problem in our country anyway. So I would imagine that's probably the truth. But that's one of my favorite things about going to a Japanese restaurant here is that like the portion sizes are. It's very good. I like it. I like going to a hibachi restaurant and getting like a mountain of food on my plate. One time a Japanese chef got upset with me because I ate every bite on the plate, and he didn't like that very much, and I didn't realize that you weren't supposed to do that. But it was so delicious. I was tearing it up, bro. I was eating it. I liked it. All right, Lightsaber, thank you. Heading out for a bit. Will you be safe out there, man? Wear your seatbelt. Be careful. When you come back, we can hang out some more. Are you looking for your Reddits?
No, I was looking to see if I could message Fatal Investing and say I'm so sorry, but I don't.
Oh, no, I feel so bad.
I don't actually know.
I can't see it from here. That's the thing. It's like I can look like all the way over, and I still can't
Well,
see
I'm
it.
in
So
his Discord, but I don't know which one he is.
that's all
Because
right.
it doesn't say Fatal. It's the Fatal Investing Discord.
Right.
It's
Bro, your
not-
hair got mad volume today, bro. You looking good, man. Look at
No,
you.
you.
Yeah, no. Look at you. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, take off my hat.
You
That's
look
great. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, then you put it on all
You
wrong.
want a Reddit?
Yeah, I would like to have a Reddit. Thank you.
Should I?
Man, you messed
Oh
up my
no,
whole.
wait. I'm pretty sure I.
I had something going here, bro, and you done screwed it all up, man. I don't even know how I had it. How did I do it? It was like that, I guess. I don't know. It felt good. It felt nice, and you messed up my whole vibe. You like pulled a kangaroo out of the baby pouch, and nothing's right anymore. In Japan, oh sorry. Let's see. If you order shirts from Asia, you have to order one size up. From the whole continent, it's like that. That's insane. Wow, I didn't know that. I'd probably have to order 2 sizes up, bro. That's insane. Fixed pics in general. Sweet. Let's go check it out. Wear the hat fully? No, I don't want to. That's no. I got street cred, DB. I can't do it. Feet pics in general. Yeah, that's hilarious. Let's see what it looks like. Let's just try wearing the hat the white way. That just doesn't. I don't know, man. That's just weird to me. It's not even comfortable. Just you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you ready?
Am I ready for what?
A story.
No, I want to see these feet
Oh,
pics.
sorry. What?
Here we go. Let's see. Oh, man, that's so pretty. Yo, Biscoff, let's go. That's the best. Biscoffs are the best, bro. Have you ever had the Biscoff like peanut
Those are
butter
good.
spread stuff?
They look like they wouldn't be good, and then you taste it, and you're like, this is good.
What is all this? Hold on, let's share this on the page real quick, because I don't even know what I'm looking at, to be honest with you. Hold on. Let's get Bronson Court. I want to see those feet pics. Yeah, bro. So Biscoff is the bomb. It really is too, man. Hold on. Let me put this on Discord real quick. Scoop. Scoop. All right, let's see. And Discord. Okay. So what am I looking at here? I don't even know what that is. Something just happened. I just don't know what it was. Candy? What's all the candy there? Somebody's following. Why is there a bunch of candy and Ahabs and stuff flying around? Somebody's following. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. You're so awesome. Thank you. So kind of you. I tried reading your name, but I missed it, and I'm so sorry. But thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you here with us. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm looking at, but it's cool looking. It looks like water. Wow, check that out. That's beautiful, man. Does that not just give you like open world RPG style feels, like Breath of the Wild? Like, man, that's just beautiful. Nice picture. Nice picture. Wow, bro, that's gorgeous up there. Did you drink that water? That water looks like it tastes good. Did you drink it? I would have drank it. Alaskan Bush Pilots. Very cool, man. Thank you so much for sharing. That's so awesome. I would love to go there one day. I would love to go there. That'd be so cool. Let me put this back down here. So funny. Whoops. Sorry. Messed it up. I'll be right back. There we go. Let's see. Mount Denali National Park, 90 square miles or so of amazing. You had to be there. Yeah, I know it. I know pictures never do it justice. Brr, give me link perms. I don't know how to do that, bro. You have to ask Fuzzy Pickles or Kathy to do it, because I've got no idea how to do any of that. Not a clue. I can give you permission right here, right now. DB, you have my permission, but that's all I can do for you, bro. If with a gun to my head, I wouldn't know how to do that to you, bro. I couldn't figure out. You could kidnap Connor right now. I'd just say keep her, bro. 'Cause I have no idea how to do any of that stuff, man. So I'm just a guy on camera, dog.
How do you wait?
What do you mean? He wants to be able to put links in the Twitch chat.
He needs to be a mod or VIP. Do you know how to make someone a VIP?
No, I don't know how to do none of that. Link in Discord? Now we're talking. Okay, wait, what did you link me? It better not have been feet pics. Oh my god, it's me saying feet pics. Great. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. We're not watching that. This is a Christian channel, dadgummit. Serenity Quest says, very cool. Makes me even more excited about my mission trip to Alaska here in a couple of months. Oh, very cool.
Okay, I tried reaching out to him, but I don't know if that's actually him or not. So
I don't know,
asked
man.
him if he
I'm
was
so sorry
the
to
guy
him.
from Rumble.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. And
That's
usually
on me.
Rumble doesn't do anything until around like 9:30 when we actually start playing games. So
I know,
that's on
I
me.
feel terrible.
Yeah,
but,
sorry.
If that is the guy, then I will send him an
Okay,
apology
cool.
message.
Just voluptuous your hair today. Very cool. Makes me even more excited. So you said you're going in a couple of months. What are you guys gonna do up there? A mission trip to Alaska.
He said watch it though.
Do you have anything? Okay, I'll watch it though. Do you have any plans in like? I've never been on a mission trip before. All I know is that like sometimes people like go hand out Bibles and they'll help like homeless people and stuff. So my question is like, why Alaska of all places? Like, what's your operation and your means to be there? All right, hold on, DB. Let's listen. What'd you do? Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you ready?
You know what I'm saying? Am I ready for what?
A story.
No, I want to see these feet
Oh,
pics.
sorry. What?
Yo, he said what? Here we go. He said, oh, what? Bro, that's actually, I'm kind of glad you clipped that. That was funny. Justasafi, what's up?
Oh gosh.
How are you today? That was a good clip. Yeah, thank you for making that. I appreciate that. Oh, goodness gracious. What's up, Justosophy? How are you today? Hope you've had an excellent Monday, a better weekend, and I'll tell you what, my day's just a little bit better because you're here now. So thanks so much for stopping by. Just working?
Just working.
Hey, I feel you, man. Getting that money. Money. Good for you, bro. I'm happy for you, man. What do you do for a living? Is it hard work? 9 to 5? I don't know, man. Is it fun work? Tuesday lunchtime in Sydney. Okay.
Oh, wow.
We have an Australian in our mix. I'm a software engineer. That's so cool, man. Oh,
Whoa.
I wish I could do stuff like
Smart.
that. I don't know how to do anything like that. That's really, really cool.
Smart
How long have you
people.
been involved in software engineering? Anytime I hear anything like that, I'm like, bro, you're big brain, big IQ. Good for you. That's so cool. I don't even know what questions to ask about that. Like, what field are you in? Lots of years. Okay, all right. Yeah, he's so wise, bro. I feel you. Strokes long beard. Many moons I have been engineering software.
How do you know he's a boy?
So funny. Unusually, I started when I was 6. Oh, okay. DB admits to not having a big brain, though. That's hilarious. Started when you were 6 is insane. We actually have a church plant there, and we are going to help put together a whole week of VBS type of activities for kids. Yo, that's awesome. Okay, so you're probably going in June then. Very, very fun. That's so great, man. Vacation Bible School was the bomb back in the day, bro. I had so much fun there. Oh,
Smart
goodness
Alex,
gracious.
hi.
Hello, Smart Alex.
Thanks
So
for
kind
the
of you to
lurk.
come by, man. Very, very kind of you. If you guys aren't familiar with Smart Alex Plays, he is also a
I think
Christian
that's who
streamer.
followed.
Oh, is that right?
I
Oh,
think.
okay. Very cool.
I might be
Yeah,
wrong.
Smart Alex is cool, man. I just met him the other day in his streams. Very, very high energy, entertaining person. Easy to watch. Easy to watch. Very cool guy. But anyway, thanks so much for coming by, man. We appreciate that, and thank you for the lurk.
Thank you.
And you're in a meeting. Okay, very important meeting. And be careful and pay close attention to the meeting. Don't listen to the sound of my voice. Let's see.
Was just stopping by. God bless. Oh, God bless you.
Where did you even read that?
It's at the bottom. I found
Oh, it
myself
was just
a
stopping by,
computer
okay.
terminal at an early age. Fellow software dev. Wow.
What do we
big
got all these
brains.
software devs in here? What the heck?
Big
That's so cool.
brains. DB said not big brain, but
I don't know.
he be coding.
That's what DB stands for, is DeBrain.
Yeah,
Didn't you know that?
the buns.
The buns. That's so funny. Well, Justosophy, thank you so much for just stopping by. We appreciate that, man.
you.
It's very, very nice to see you. I hope you have a great shift at your work. Very kind of you to stop by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, Connor, man, give me some Reddits, bro. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's laugh. Let's talk.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm going to put this in here for you real quick. Rest well when you finish work. Exactly right. Make sure you hydrate, man, with some good old Pepsi Cola. All right, Connor, take it away.
What me?
Oh, so you wasn't ready at all.
No,
That's
I
what you
was
tell me.
having fun with everybody.
What? This whole time you was over here
You want a funny
scrolling
story
some-
or an Am I
Yeah,
They
do something
Have?
fun, man. Or no, I want to do an Am I They Have.
Okay.
But I do want it to be a fun time. I don't want it to be a boring, lame time. That sounds lame and boring. I don't want to do that at all.
Oh, and I have a bunch of quite
Alright,
serious
while Connor's
ones.
getting her stuff ready because she's not prepared, even though we've been on stream for over an hour now. We after we're done doing the Reddits, we're gonna move over into some gameplay. We're gonna get back to Dungeon Run Black Roost Keep. This was a game developed by a Christian individual. He's a great guy. He started off with a team of 5, and I'm pretty sure he's down to just being a solo dev now. But he's a really cool dude. He's very what's the word? Charismatic. I enjoy his company. He's fun to talk to. Just big personality is what I should say instead of charismatic. Big personality. And I wanted him to be here tonight, but I don't think he's going to be able to make it. But that's something I would like to start doing is, when we played these Christian games, a lot of times Connor and I were in contact with the developers and producers of the game. And I want to actually at least give them an opportunity to come on here and do like a little Discord call where we can chat with one another and get a little bit of, a little taste of these guys. Because a lot of times they're in the chat hanging out with us while we play their games. But it'd be cool to have them on the Discord and talk with them and, pick their brains and what was your inspiration behind the game, what made you want to make Christian games, etc., etc. And so that was the plan tonight, but I just, things happen. You know what I'm saying? Popes be dying, life be changing. It's just things happen all the time. It's just out of our control. So maybe next time. But he's a cool guy. Let's see. I would like that. It was fun having the dev for the other game in the chat last time. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I thought it'd be really cool just to give him a place to talk a little bit because, you know, I don't know. You know why. Putting a face to it is just, I think it's a good idea. Would be interested to code with fellow believers. I would be interested in funding you guys making a really fun Christian video game. That's what I would be interested in doing. Yeah, that's what we want here at Solely Switches. More Christian video games. Please and thank you. All right, Connor Rain, read me something. Okay. I'm going to stretch my legs for just a second. I'm standing right here. I'm standing right here. I'm standing right here. I'm standing right here.
Shh. You got to stop interrupting me. So, this is coming from originally posted to AITAH, and it was reposted to Best of Redditor Updates. I think this woman is using me for free childcare.
Oh.
Yes. So the original post was posted in April of last year. I, 24 male, teach boxing in my spare time. And 1 day a week, I teach it to kids. There's a mom who I'm starting to feel like is taking advantage of these classes. She's increasingly late with picking up her kid after the session. To give some context, this is a rich woman.
Yep.
It's not that she's out working a job. She's a stay-at-home parent, no other kids. She told me all this because another thing she loves to do is have really long conversations with me on top of already being late.
Wait, hold on, pause. Fatal Investing, I see you now. I apologize. Connor apologized to you. I'm so sorry. We missed your chats earlier. You'll be having out. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. Sorry we didn't see you, bro. Have a great rest of your night. We'll catch you next time, hopefully.
I'm so sorry.
Right, see you later, bro.
Thank you.
All right.
Fuzzy Pickles went over to the Rumble chat like somebody's got to do their job.
See that.
Yeah. So, where was I?
Free childcare, she's got a lot of money.
Stop, I don't actually need your recap. She's been late most of March, 3 classes. I talked to her about it at the end of the month and she apologized and said it won't happen again. It did, 2 times now, so I started timing her. The second week of April, no class the first week, she arrived 45 minutes late and then spent maybe 20 minutes talking to me. The other day, I timed her again. She got there around the 1 hour mark. I made a point...
What, bro? What?
I made a point to show her my timer, and I gave her a warning that I will remove her kid from my class.
Yeah, you should.
She tried to continue arguing, at which point I raised the timer and turned it on again. She said I was being unjustifiably rude. Exact words. I explained politely that I have other obligations and her consistent lateness throws off my schedule. She got furious and stomped to the driver's side of her car. Her kid rolled down his window to say thank you and bye to me.
Can you pause? Fatal Investing chatted again.
No problem. I need to stop by after feeding the baby. Oh, okay. Feed that baby.
You're not going to wrestle here in a little bit? Do you have a headphone in?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that from?
What are you talking about?
Wrestle.
You're not going to wrestle here in a little bit? Is it maybe?
Maybe.
I'm done being cranky and tired.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, somebody used it?
Yeah, it was Kathy said that.
I love that.
Hello, John Ward. How are you today? Thanks so much for stopping by. Good to see you. Hope you had a fantastic holiday this weekend. And hope you had a wonderful Monday.
Is that Nolan? Is Nolan here?
No, that's just Kathy and they're just redeeming things.
Okay.
Good, kinda? Oh.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to pry into your life, man, but hope you're having a better day today, man. Like we're here now, buddy. We can have a good time now. You can talk about it if you want to. If not, that's okay. Thank you, Kathy.
So she got all furious and stomped to the driver's side of her car. Her kid rolled down his window to say thank you and bye to me. I told him bye and added, "Tell your mom to stop being late." She reported our conversation to my boss, saying that I told her kid he will get kicked out of the program. I didn't say that. My boss still gave me a lecture about how I don't have that power and I can't make the statements that I did. He went over professionalism and how I'm being too hard on this mom who could have other circumstances going on. I do have a bit of a cold vibe and I'm working on that, but I'm not getting paid for the hour after this class that I spend hanging out with her kid.
That's facts. Hold on 1 second, Connor. I'm so sorry to hear that, my friend. I totally understand. Were you guys pretty close? I get that. My grandmother passed away about a month ago, and it's kind of tough, isn't it? It's one of those things, bro. I don't know what you guys' relationship was like, but man, my grandmother, man, she taught me how to tell time. She taught me so much stuff in my life, and you know, my mom was single with 5 kids, and so I spent a lot of time with my grandma when I was younger, and of course my grandfather as well. And if you guys had a relationship like that, I can totally understand why you would say ... kinda. I totally get that, bro. But hopefully you guys had a great time together while he was still here with us, man. At least he got promoted. You know what I'm saying? He got to move on to the greater place, you know. So I'm sorry about that, though. I know it's not easy to deal with, man. That losing somebody close to you is never fun. So I get that. Thank you, Kathy. All right, Connor, go ahead. So, may I get a minute of silence? I mean, yeah, why not, bro? Hold on, I gotta cut the music. Okay, hold on. As we do this minute of silence, John, you may not be familiar with our audience here. We got some clowns who like to play games. Please do not redeem any of the crazy points we have here and mess with this man's time. Let's just give him a little bit of respect, all right? Just a little bit of respect to our new friend John here. So, cut the music. And then I thought about it, but see, that's why we have to address things like that, because you guys are devils in this chat.
Some people just come in and do it.
Yeah, I know. So, well, they've been told not to. All right, here we go. Moment of silence for our friend John and the passing of his grandfather. Out of respect. There we go. John, I hope you get some peace and some closure in that, my friend. I hope that all comes together for you, buddy.
We'll be praying for you.
We know what that's like. And again, if you need somebody, man, if you just need to hang out with some people or have some laughs or whatever, you're more than welcome to join our Discord or just hang out here. I mean, you're all good, my friend. We get it. So my thoughts about this.
I'm not done.
Oh, I already know how I feel about this.
He asks a question at the very end. He says, for people who work with kids, what's the etiquette here? Do I give parents grace?
No, you don't. No, absolutely not. And I know a lot of people might disagree with me on this, but guys, I've been teaching martial arts for a long time. I've been working with, and this guy's a boxer. He's teaching these kids to box. Here's the thing. You get paid for your time. And that's just all. Yeah, not in that case. Yeah, no, absolutely not. You get paid for your time, and that's what they're there for. I am not this kid's parent. I love the kid, and it's not the kid that's causing the problems, but the parents, the way that they act sometimes makes it really hard to enjoy the company of their children because the parents screw that up for you. You've got a good relationship with the kid's looking up to you, he's taking advice from you, you're helping him out with school, you're helping him overcome anxiety, depression, being bullied, you're helping them lose weight, you're helping these kids the best way you know how, but it's not my job to be their dad or their mother. All I can do as a martial arts instructor is reinforce the foundation that you guys set up at home. And that just bothers me up and down. The kid sounded so kind too. Exactly, and that's the way that it is a lot of times, bro. I've put many parents in their place over the years, man.
So OP responds to some comments that on the original post, and he says, "Unfortunately, I don't think my boss has any policy around it. Judging from the way our conversation went, If it continues to be an issue, I'm going to push for compensation since his approach currently has me taking responsibility for it. I'll send an email to him about clarifying so I have some kind of written response. There is no front desk. I didn't want to immediately...
Hey, thank you for the follow, John. That's so kind of you. We appreciate that, my friend.
We're glad to have you here. Says, I didn't want to immediately escalate to CPS and cops before...
Ping!
Ping!
What's up, man?
How are you doing?
How are you today? Bro, I got so excited to see Ping, I think I just woke the baby up. I'm just hollering. What's up, man? How was your weekend? How was your holiday? How's your Monday going? We're so glad to see you here. And Ping's got some of the coolest little emotes too, man. So, home now. Kathy, I don't know why I adjusted the volume on the computer. I don't know why that stuff is so quiet. It's beyond me, man. I don't know what's going on with that. Actually, let me try this real quick, Kathy.
I'm cold. Cooled? I'm cool. I'm cold.
I bet you if I do this, hold on. Kathy, redeem something again. And see if this works better. Alright, what's the question from OP? No, it's still really quiet. I don't know why.
We're not going to wrestle here in a little bit?
Maybe.
You're awful, Aqua.
Oh!
There you go.
I think that was it. Hold on. OBS browser page exe? Yeah, I think that's what that is. I didn't know that's what that was. Okay, well that should have fixed it, I guess. I don't know.
So...
No way!
Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Alright.
On to the
My
update
boy,
if
yeah,
I
you
can
good?
get through it, please.
Yeah, go ahead. This has been the longest. And
I'm gonna stop reading Reddits from here on out.
no, Connor, you're fine. No, just go ahead. You're fine.
Okay. So,
I'm
the
going to sleep, kiddo.
I quit.
Yeah.
Life
That
is
was so
unfair.
funny, bro.
Aw,
Oh my gosh.
good timing. Sorry, Connor,
I don't
please
need
proceed.
a weapon. My friends are my power.
So guys, I'll be the official third member to quit Solely Switch.
Oh, you-
I worked so hard
Turn
to get
them
here,
off.
pushing myself until it hurt. Training alone for hours, anything to get stronger, to reach my dream.
Fuzzy Pickles wants the Reddits.
I got water glass, pick stuff up, pick sticks, chairs.
You can pick up
All kinds of
sticks.
stuff up.
All kinds of stuff up, man. Yo.
You're awful, Aqua.
Okay. You don't get the update.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You ready for the update?
Go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead. No, just read it. Just read it.
Ban Kathy first.
No way!
Some of them have limits. So if they...
You didn't do
My
it
boy,
right.
yeah, you good?
Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh, wait, hold on. Stop
Wherever
laughing.
I go,
Oh, that's a good one to
before I
play.
go, let me give thanks to you, Lord, for my birth and for
Are all of
everything
these Kathy?
that I've lived. You gave me a love most of my life I didn't
Yes.
know
Okay,
was there.
alright, hold on.
In the name of Jesus.
Boom. Alright, they shouldn't be able to hear him anymore. You can just turn down the audio channel? Yeah. I don't think anyone can hear them now.
I can hear them.
We can hear him, yeah. I'll turn him down.
My channel points.
Alright, there we go. Okay, they're done. Fuzzy Pickles is actually about to ban Kathy. John says, oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, my friend. That's so sad. I'm so sorry.
That's really, really tough.
I'm sorry. I'm going to pray for you right now. Thank you very much, Ping. That's so kind of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be
it's
keeping you in our prayers.
not
for
an easy
sure.
thing to do. Now, was this something that he's had for a while? Did it sneak up on you guys, or how did that work? It's I know it can. It's. But I have a training partner of mine. He and I have been training martial arts for forever. He's probably the longest training partner I've ever had.
Over a decade.
Yeah, and really cool guy, man. And we noticed while we were training together, he was just losing energy. So, whoa, no way, yeah. Wow, Charles Q Banks with a rate of 27 viewers. That is so kind. Too kind of you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's so good to see you guys here. I promise I will address every single one of you, but we had someone in the chat whose grandfather just passed away. And so I just want to take 1 second just to tell that person that we're thinking about him, that we love him, and just be with him in his time of his loss.
Yeah.
Uncle Teddy, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
You guys are, it says hello. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Charles Q Banks. So have you ever seen one of his streams before?
No, but I've heard that he's got
that voice. Yeah, he got that voice, bro. Yeah, he's got one of the greatest voices in all of the internet. Greetings and salutations. But Gentle, yes, Gentle, yes, bro. He owns that part, bro. He's so awesome,
we're
man.
really so sorry.
Yeah, John, we're so sorry about your granddad, man.
So
And Charles,
sorry.
thank you so much for that raid, man. That was so kind of you. Thank you so much. It's good to see you again. We you stream so much earlier than we do. I'm surprised you're still on this late in the evening. What were you guys getting into, man? I know a lot of times you do just Bible readings and stuff. I've never seen you play any games before, but normally you're streaming like while I'm still working. So yeah, I didn't know he knew us either. A lot of times when I go to you guys' streams, whether it's Ping or whomever, if you guys are streaming, a lot of times I'm there in my personal channel. It's just Bronson is my name. I try not to go as the Solely Switch account because I don't want to come off as self-promoty and slimy or whatever. So I always use my own personal. Connor does too.
Yeah.
She's Acid Raid 97. So, yeah, that's so cool, man. I had no idea. How'd you find us, bro? It's did a Bible reading earlier, and then Last Epoch in the evening these days, ARPG. Wow, very cool, man. That's so awesome. So if you guys are coming in from Charles Q Banks, I would love to meet some of you and tell me what you like the most about Charles and his streams and why you guys enjoy spending your time with him, because I know I certainly have before when I visited his streams. Actually, I think the first time I ever met him, I said, "Sir, your voice is perfect," and the way he read it was so funny. He said, "I am not perfect. Only Christ is perfect."
Tiny house. Okay.
Oh, okay. Very cool. I rated them and found you. That's right. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, that's so awesome. Yeah. No, we love Tiny House, man. They're cool people over there. They've given us a lot of love. And
Charles is too dapper.
is a bloodborne fashionista, and that's coming from
goodness.
Owl, who's probably the most dapper of them all. So that'd be crazy.
We don't know. But
I don't know. You guys could do like a
suspect.
walk-off, man. Have like a fashion contest between Owl and Charles. That's so awesome, man. Very, very cool. So if you guys are coming in and you've never seen us before, my name is Bronson. This is my wife, Connor. We are just your good old-fashioned Southern fried Christians down here in the southeast of America. And yeah, we like to hang out with people and talk about the Bible and Scripture. A lot of times we read Reddit stories. We get on here and we read like Am I the Ahab stories, and so we'll talk about parenting and marriage and all sorts of fun stuff to, it sparks a lot of great conversation. When it comes to our gaming, typically we play, oh wow, hey,
thank
Uncle
you.
Teddy,
Thanks
thank
for
you
the
so much for the
bits.
bits. That's so kind of you.
Thank you.
Very, very
Southern
uncalled
fried
for.
Christian.
Yeah, we are Southern. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just being stupid, man. We're beer battered Christians down here, cooked in some
Connor,
peanut
yes,
grease.
Yes, Mama.
Why does it sound like a description of ancient martyrs? Yes, Mama, she says. I'm sure our fashion is quite different, but sometimes overlaps. Overlaps? I knew you was dapper, bro. Owl, what's your favorite suit? You like American, English, or Italian, or Irish? What kind of? He said, oops. Yeah, I knew it, bro. I knew it. My boy's got high thread count, big fashion man. But as for what we do when we play games, a lot of times we play Christian games the best we can. We'll do Nintendo games and couch games, co-op games to play with each other.
Oh, Mama, you're so sweet. No, you're beautiful and wonderfully made.
Oh, too kind. Some of the martyrs are insane. Yeah, I know it.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, I was about to say that. What's some of the, it sounds so bad to say. What's your favorite martyr story? That's kind of
Well,
but you know what I'm trying to say.
know.
You know what I'm trying to say.
What's your most inspiring? Oh, Yes, for another moment of silence.
Another moment of silence. Okay, all right. Hey, listen, guys and Raiders and everybody. If you could do me just a little favor here, we're gonna do one last moment of silence for our friend John here. So his grandfather passed away, and so we're gonna take just a couple of seconds for a moment of silence. So if you guys wouldn't mind just praying for him, praying for closure, peace for the family. His grandfather passed away of lung cancer. So let's just take 1 second. I'm gonna take off my hat, so forgive me for having hat hair. I know I look a mess, but all right. And then 3, 2, 1, respectfully. All right. Thank you, man. John, bro, get some peace, my friend. Get some peace. Try to enjoy some company of others in your time of grieving, my friend.
Currently, my favorite is the girl who had
burning tar poured on different parts of her body. What you mean inspiring? Yes, bro.
You're welcome, Mr. John, sir.
Yeah, there's not much we can do for you, man, but just give you us our, but we really, everything we do give, we give with our all. I promise you that. Oh, hey, Uncle Teddy. Hey, thank you so much for that gifted sub, man. That's so kind of you.
Thank you so much.
So kind. Uncalled for levels of kindness.
Perpetua is my favorite.
Perpetua is a great story. There's one in particular who I cannot remember the name of this guy. Oh, it's killing me. And I don't want to give too many details of his story, but I just learned about him like a week and a half ago. Are you mocking me? God, I don't want to give too many details. You guys may have kids around or whatever, so I'm not going to tell that story. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, there's some cool martyrs out there. The first martyr story I ever read was of Polycarp, and it touched me.
Good one.
And once I got through Polycarp, I was like, dude, I want to find all the martyrs. I just want to hear their stories, because I'm telling you, man. So I don't know if there's one specifically inspiring, but it gives me ideas of how I would want to be martyred. That's fair.
It's a better way
That's
to go.
fair. Yeah, there's some horrible ways to go. You know what I mean? The one I was going to tell the story of is I don't know, man. I can't think of something much worse, to be honest with you. And it's, I don't know. And the martyrs just hold a special place in my heart, man. They really do. There's just, I can't believe some of the things that happen to them. And at the same time, they, you know what I mean? I feel like anybody can die from, anything. But to choose to go out just for simply professing in Jesus Christ, and you're not going to go back on that, I'm telling you. I heard somebody say one time, this is pretty cool, they said that all the members who were a part of the conspiracy for Watergate folded under FBI pressure in less than 24 hours, and yet there are still dozens, if not hundreds, of Christians who died simply just for being Christian, and none of them folded. You know what I mean? Died for their faith. And so that's pretty cool, man. Joan of Arc is my favorite story. Was she a martyr? Not really for the gospel, more of a Braveheart style story. Yeah, it's still a pretty good story though, man. Pretty famous. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like as if I'm the most educated on that one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, very famous. And she was when was that? Does anybody know like what century that was? That's closer to 1400s, correct? Or am I totally tripping on that? For Joan of Arc.
That was
Pink says they rejoiced to be martyred, and they were even written about us. Yes, exactly right. I don't know, man. It's one of the greatest things. It's not something that I would seek out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if there's much honor in purposely trying to become martyred for Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? 15th century. So it's 1400s if it's the 15th century. Yeah.
Well, it was during the 100 Years' War.
Okay, got you. That sounds like a Naruto plot line. What the world? So, but yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't go out and search to be martyred. Although if it stumbled upon my lap, I think it's one of the coolest and greatest things a human can do, right? It's like what Christ said, that there's no greater love, you know what I mean, than to lay your life down for one of your friends. And we have a friend in Jesus, indeed.
Absolutely.
So, but it is now 9:42, guys. We're going to go ahead and switch over to playing some games. Do not be discouraged. We will continue to be chatting. We will continue to be over here hanging out, kicking it, and rejoicing with each other. But I do also stream to Rumble, and Rumble doesn't much care for the just chatting sections. They like to play games. And so what we're going to do is we're going to move over to a game that was
Oh, wow.
Another one? Goodness gracious. Was that just
It just pop up.
I don't know if it just popped up or not, but wow. R.I.P. to Connor's Reddit. Yeah, I know. We we had a raid of people come in.
I have a whole update and everything.
Well, let's keep going. I'm just gonna play the game. Little backstory about this real quick. Sorry, Connor. Update. Little backstory real quick. This is a game who was developed by a Christian. I've been in close contact with the developer. We like to play Christian games here. And hashtag let Connor speak.
Ping's the only one that's actually my friend here.
All right. I don't know much about the game. It's developed by a Christian. Let's play it. All right. Here we go. I'm going to have to put this here so we can actually have chat up, okay?
Are you familiar with the book Jesus Freaks? Stories of those who stood for Jesus. The ultimate... I can't read nothing. Jesus Freaks by DC Talk. He's asking if you're familiar.
Oh, I do know who DC Talk is. I thought Jesus Freak was an album. I didn't know it was a book. I didn't know that at all. I thought it was an album. You're gonna head out, John? Hey, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night, my friend.
Thoughts and prayers for you. If you just want to come back and just hang out or anything, you know, we're here.
Now I have that song stuck in my head. You talking about the Jesus Freak song?
Peter is a martyr story that was really powerful. My cross ought to be fixed downmost so as to not be direct my feet towards the heaven, for I am not worthy to be crucified like my Lord.
Yeah, that is a really good one.
He says, yep, not worthy to die in the same way. Yeah.
I agree. That's, sorry, messing around with some stuff here.
Thank you, Kathy.
Yeah, exactly, John. If you want to join the Discord, man, we would love to have you over there, so that we can, you know, do our best to better serve you. Oh, I didn't know the game was still just running. I had this thing going in a different way before. So, alright, we're gonna kill all these zombies real quick.
Okay. What will people do when they find out it's true? Hoo-hoo.
Wait, what? Say that again?
I think it's the song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's so funny. I need to know how to... I wonder if I can minimize this window or at least just kind of lower it. Where are these guys even spawning from? From here?
Okay,
Gotcha.
do you want the update on this guy or not?
Yes, give me the update on this guy. I would love to hear it.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious right now.
I appreciate the advice I got on this post I made. I learned a lot from you. A little bit of background. This is my first time working a job that involves kids. My actual profession is unrelated to boxing. This was something I picked up spontaneously because I saw the merit in it and I wanted to do my part to help. The program itself is very new and disorganized due to differences of opinion about how it's run. I doubt I'll stay with it. Here's the update. I took notes from the people who gave me tips here, wrote a detailed email to my boss, and CC'd other people who run the program, including co-instructors. I did it for transparency, accountability, and to put pressure on my boss to provide a policy around the issue instead of him dealing with us all individually / case by case. My boss didn't respond to the email, but called me in to see him. I had a feeling though. He asked why I sent the email and CC'd everyone, was clearly not happy about my approach. He kept trying to minimize the situation and make me feel like I'm wrong. He told me that I'm being greedy. My attitude about one parent being late is exaggerated, and I'm looking for problems. I should essentially just wait around after hours if someone needs, sometimes unpaid, because it's a program for kids, and I should do it with some heart. Do it for the kids. I had to turn my face to hide the fact that I wanted to laugh in that moment. Having proper policy in place not only protects the staff, it protects the kids, not to mention his business. After I made my perspective a little more clear, in a mostly professional manner, he came around. A little. Unfortunately, he flat out told me he will not back pay me for the time that I've logged waiting for this mom.
What?
But he will implement a late policy moving forward. He followed through on that. He tried to throw in other incentives for me, but I didn't accept them. The mom wasn't late this week. She did try to catch my eye when she picked up her son, and I ignored her. She ended up getting out of her car and asked me if I saw her waving. I ignored her again.
No, you can't do that. That's just lame.
She wore me down because she kept following me around while I locked up. I informed her why she's getting this silent treatment. She apologized and tried to write me a check on the spot.
Oh, wow.
I didn't take the money. I told her, honestly, I might just quit. I'm not sure about it though. I'm on the fence about just letting this go and playing it by ear class to class. Maybe the program will get smoother with time. It's not that much money anyway. Then there's a comment by OP responding to someone else. She is attractive, but every time she opens her mouth, I have to do a mindfulness exercise in my head. Second update.
Hold on, wait. On that second update, can we catch up, please? That's a lot of reading. Look, man, all I gotta say...
Won't say details, but one of the most mentally shocking martyrs died in a way that included, like pieces of meat over a fire, which I'll let your mind think about that one. The book is a collection of stories of martyrs. The book has the same name as the song by DC Dog. Still pretty graphic. Yes, but could also mean a lot. Okay, I must go away to dinner and chores. Good night. God bless you, friends.
Who's
Glad
that?
to raid you. Farewell.
Oh, it's Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
Hey, man, I hope you have a
Thank you so
great
much
dinner,
for the
bro.
raid.
Hope it is mad nutritious. And it's so nice to catch up with you a little bit, my friend. Thank you for the raid. That was so kind of you. When it comes to some martyrs, can we... whoa. Okay, I guess I can't go that direction.
To censor?
No, no, I'm not saying censor. I just want to respond, not just read it.
The song Jesus Freak is my favorite song of all time. Jessica! Hi!
No way!
Hi,
So good to
Jess.
see you. Wow. How was your, Oh, I got grabbed by a skeleton again. How was your weekend? How was your holiday?
What were you gonna say about the martyrs?
Is it? Yeah, it is gross and disturbing. There's a lot of horrible stuff out there, and you know, I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into it again because I know that some people watch with their kids, or maybe they're eating currently and they don't want to hear about all the horrible things that have happened. But it is a good reminder to know just how good we do have it today. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable that Christianity, though we do have very many differences between a lot of us and the way we all do things and believe, man, it could be way worse, that's for sure.
Right. You ready for this final update?
Are you ready for this?
He said, hey, it's been a long time. I deleted the original post off my page, hoping I would stop getting messages about it, but now I have this update. The short story is, you guys were right. This woman had a crush on me, or some kind of interest in the least, and I was too angry at her / the situation to notice. We're seeing each other now.
What?
I won't get your hopes up because it's probably just temporary.
What?
Longer story. Towards the end of last year, she approached me, said she was separating from her husband, and hinted that the marriage was abusive. She said her reason for getting in touch with me was to take me up on my offer about teaching her how to box.
Oh,
I told her I was only offering back then.
First it was free childcare, now she wants free everything.
So that I could make her suffer. The thing is, I don't think joining a combat sport immediately as a means to process abuse is the best form of action. I get why it's empowering, but if you're not doing therapy or something with it, it might frame things for you in an unhealthy way.
I don't know. I think martial arts is therapy.
I agree. So I think you need both. That's just a personal opinion. I felt ill-equipped to be the starting point of her healing or whatever.
Skeleton hands are tough, bro. Those skeleton hands just be murking people, bro.
She started going to those classes I connected her with and occasionally texted me about them. Straightforward text questions, asking my opinion. We'd have short exchanges, a few texts back and forth with no pattern and a lot of gaps in between. Then about a week ago, I ran into her in person and she convinced me to have coffee with her. I don't know how to explain it. There's some kind of intensity between us and we decided to see where it leads. It's not serious.
I'll tell you what it is, bro. You're the first man that put her in her place.
Given how many people thought something was there and how oblivious I was to it, I felt this might be worth sharing. Didn't know her age back then, but I found out she's 32, I'm 25. I know. So,
Oh my gosh, I keep walking into these stupid skeleton hands and I'm thinking, hey, look, bro.
I didn't expect that.
I'd be trying to tell people like that. Women like it when you're a little assertive, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
She said, what, bro? Oh, another tornado last night, but my weekend was alright.
Dude.
Whoa. Are you okay? Is your house okay? Everything's
My
good?
goodness. You guys have so many tornadoes there. It's
Did you
unreal.
drive you have a good night. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Who's that?
Digi Driver, like I
Oh,
literally just said.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Yeah, no, you have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. It was so nice to meet you.
He said, bro, this tease. Yeah, it's all good. Good, I'm glad, Jess. I'm so glad that everything's good. I didn't hear from you
Yeah,
for a
you
while
scared
after
us.
the first time, and
Oh, how much
I was worried about you for days. I was like freaking out. I kept looking at the news, and there was a whole bunch of bad news everywhere, and I was like, oh my god, my friend. All we lost was a basketball. Well, you can get another basketball, I'm sure, so that's good. Funny story, I played almost a whole story game. Almost at the end, I screen shared with my friend, and turns out I was flirting with another character the whole time without realizing. Only knew when my friend told me.
Who? What is this?
Kathy.
Who said that? What the heck?
Kathy. She would be confused about that.
That
That's
sounds so
funny.
appropriate. That's hilarious. Wow.
Oh, Kathy.
That's such a strange thing. I did not expect the story to go. Why can't I kill this guy? I thought if I changed my equipment, I could do some damage to him, but I guess not. Maybe if I get him trapped in some of these skeleton hands. What do you think? Should we try
She
it?
said, I thought I was being nice. Yeah, you should try it.
Let's try getting him trapped. I don't know, man. That was a weird story. That's not where I expected that to go. That was strange. Oh no, the skeleton hands don't work. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's leave. I don't know how to kill that guy. That was too much. All we lost was a basketball. Oh, he comes with you? Plinths are guarded by Warlock's minions. Find which minions or generators to destroy to make the plinth descend. Okay, I don't think I actually understood what that meant. I don't know what to do with this guy. It keeps saying 0 damage. No, I read that already. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, dude. We're not gonna make it. What is this? Is that my friend? Why'd this game get so hard all of a sudden? What are we gonna do? Alright, we're just gonna run through here. Let's just run. That's a wall. There are so many enemies! Just run, get the money. And we're dead. Yeah, no, that got really hard really quickly, bro, and I don't know what to do about all this. Are you just hanging out on the internet, bro?
No.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? You told me that I was looking to see if there was any more good stories.
Oh, okay.
Why are you so mean?
So mean?
I quit.
You quit again.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk off.
Don't you do it. There's a bomb. Can we use the bomb?
Alright, I'm leaving a lurk. Gonna do some things. Go do your things.
Who's that be?
Kathy.
Okay, Kathy, go do some things.
I was taking a little break from social media because of all the stress of everything happening in life. I don't know what happened mid-sentence there. Okay, sorry, I tripped me up. That's good. Everybody needs a little decompress sometimes. Your helper worked.
My helper? I think they're here to kill me. I don't think they're helpers.
Oh. It's good to see you. You too, yeah. Yeah.
Because they're definitely doing damage to me. I can't get that Reddit story off my mind. I had so many things I was going to say about running a business and martial arts and what it's like dealing with parents and stuff. And then that story just was like, he broke like all the rules. But I guess at the same time, he's not like a martial arts instructor. He said he was just doing it on the side. Just teaching some boxing
so I think
for fun.
he's just like it's like a little side gig for him.
We keep dying, bro. This is insane. What? Money? Paywall? No! Oh no, the rating of this game has gone down. I didn't know there was a paywall. You will start back at level 1 to keep your gear? Oh, okay. Alright, okay. I was like, dude, are we just out of turns? We can't play anymore? No way.
Oh.
Oh, there's a hub world. Oh, cool. I didn't know this. Oh, okay. I didn't know this. This is good. Okay, very nice. Let's level up. Very good. This is cool. Okay. Okay. All right. I really wish I had the developer in the chat so we could ask more questions and see what's going on. So let's just explore and see what's up. How do we interact with the world? Find the old man is our quest. So we have a quest to find the old man.
I'm looking at one. In the chat, Mr. Pickles is here. Just kidding.
All right, let's see. These guys got exclamation points. How do we interact with them? Which gym would you which gym would you like to bless? I don't know. Maybe this yellow one. Craft.
What time is it when the clock strikes 13? Time to get a new clock.
What the heck?
Oh, you said Uno reverse.
Yeah, bro. I make rings and combine gems. Making rings requires fine metals. Okay, so we combine gems. Craft. Come back in 3 minutes. Can I open this? Maybe this is a storage container? I put stuff in here? It is a storage container. Okay, very cool. Okay, I'd like to sell some of these things and get some cash. What's this person do? I kind of like this. Okay, at first I got scared because I thought there was a paywall, but it's not. I spin fiber materials into fabric, then I make cloth armor from fabric. Okay. Okay, I'ma go to bed. Have a good night. Hey, have a good night. Thank you. It was so good to see you back in here, man. That's so nice. I'm glad you guys only lost to basketball. Yeah, and I hope you get another basketball back one day. I avoid the caves at all costs. I like the fields and forest. I still sense something that's going on. Okay. Who are you? I can make leather from hides. I can also make equipment from leather. Very cool. Okay, very nice. All right. I really wish I could have a conversation with the guy who made this. Last time I spoke to him, he was helping me out understand the game a little bit better. So we're just going to try and figure this out together as we go. So what was his name? He doesn't go by his real name, and the name that he chooses to go by is like 14 different words. It's insane. But he had a... I can't remember his... What's this guy do? Blacksmith. I make ingots from ore, then I make equipment from ingots. Okay, I guess I don't have any ore to give you. You messaged him, right? Yeah, we were talking. Oh. Yeah, he can't make it tonight, and that's okay. All right, let's talk to this old hag. Hey, old lady. There may be good ghosts. Well, I mean, look at her name is Old Woman. There may be good ghosts somewhere, but the ones in the dungeons are bad. Slay 15 ghosts. That's a new quest. I'll take that. But speaking of old, we're supposed to be finding an old man, but I didn't see an old man around here anywhere. That was like a... Look! Charles Cubanks is in the game! Look at the swag! That's hilarious. Okay, well, I don't see an old man, so we're just gonna go on and try to make this happen. What? Oh, what? There's so much more town and people here. Is that an old man? I think that old man, like in the top left corner, is who we're looking for. I'm on your side, hero. I've been down in the caves. I've heard and seen some bad things. Dapper. Yeah, there he is. We found you in the game, dude. Did you see that suit you were rocking with that top hat? We trust the miner that evils lurk in the caves. We'll gather what we can to aid you. Okay. Thanks, man. So we've got buddies here. So they're giving me wool and stuff. This is nice. We got buddies. That's fun. Can you break those pots? Critters from the caves attack my fold. I'll help you stop them. I'll give you what I can. Nice. These buddies are... You can move them. Oh, but you can't... I don't think so. Oh. I mean, I'll try using my attack. Yeah. No, I'm not strong enough to break these pots. Hard to see a pot and not break it. Yeah, dude, if you've ever played Zelda... Oh! But you can... You can cut the grass! Cut all of the grass. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, we got money!
Yay, I'm so hype.
Yo,
No way.
okay! Yo, the simplest of mechanics make me the happiest game player ever, bro. I can cut grass! Very nice, okay. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Did I already talk to this guy? He gave me wool, didn't he? Yeah, he did. He gave me wool. Okay, cool. No way! Oh, that was you? That's so stupid.
I know.
I love you. Okay, we got more stuff.
I never get to redeem my own points.
I know it.
I can't use my own emotes because I'm not subbed to the channel.
That's hilarious. I do the same thing. I'll be on the Bronson is my name account and I'll be in somewhere and I try to use an emote and I'm like, I'm not subbing to Solely Switch.
No,
bro.
that's crazy. Just give Twitch some money.
I've put enough money into Solely Switch.
That's so
See, I'm an
funny.
old man, or I'd be slaying monsters myself. Every monster gone helps make us safer. Go slay 10 monsters.
He said, "How neat is that?" Sometimes I want to use Fuzzy Pickles
I do
sounds
too.
on like other people's streams.
That's so funny. The grass around here grows like weeds. Can you help keep the grass under control? Chop down. But I already did. I chopped down so much grass. Alright, let's chop down some more. Oh, it doesn't grow back. Oh, we've made a mistake. We've deforestified the whole area and now we can't. I've ruined this economy.
Oh god.
Alright, let's do the dungeon. Let's go. Here we go. If a wraith binds you in chains, shake them loose. Alternate tapping. Okay. Alright, here we go. Welcome. Alright, we'll knock that out.
Is that a zombie?
It is. Okay, so these little boxes actually spawn some of these enemies. So we're going to kill this guy real quick. We'll bust that box down so they don't spawn anymore. And I believe this gate opens when approached. Indeed. Alright, let's just start swinging swords. Swinging swords. We're going to swing some swords. Slay 10 monsters. Quest complete. We're making so much. Slay 15 ghosts, dude. I'm killing all these achievements. We're so good at this game. Alright, so this mode is on Brave. Last time I'm pretty sure it was on like Weakling or something.
I've never seen somebody better at this game. I'm the best at this game.
I'm like the best at this game.
Literally nobody
Probably
plays
the
this
best
game
that ever was.
better than me.
No one is better than I am. Or at least that's what they say. I don't say that about myself, but some people do, and you know, hey. You look at the record.
Around.
That's hilarious. You look at Joe, Sleepy Joe wasn't that good at this game. He tried, and I said, wow, he's bad at that game. There we go.
No.
Oh, the sounds are quiet again?
Nolan!
Oh, I'll fix that. Hold on. I just have to find a place. Let's see. If I press time out, hopefully I won't get attacked. I thought I turned them back up.
Nolan's here. Hi,
I did turn them
Nolan.
back up. Here. That should fix that, Fuzzy Pickles. I apologize. Feel free to redeem something and check me, but I think I fixed it. Alright, here we go. Let's pick up some gold. We're rich. We got some onyx. That's good, I think. You're...
Hey y'all, can't stick around.
Is that your Nolan impression? Yo, hey y'all.
Hey y'all, can't
Stop
stick around.
doing my boy like that, bro.
Just wanted to say hi though. Stick, yeah.
That is so funny.
He said, he typed, hey y'all.
Yeah.
How else would you say, hey y'all? It was not a Nolan impression.
It seemed like a Nolan
It was
impression to
me
me.
reading, hey y'all.
He said stick, lol.
I could have done it up more.
Hey, y'all can stick around just one. Oh, okay, see. Sorry.
Thanks for saying hi and stopping by. Hello to you too, sir.
Okay, so we can go this way. Alright, let's bust these spawns up the best we can. Alright, see these stupid little hands? We want to avoid those hands.
Is that bad? Howdy.
Wait, there's that. There's that. There's that. Crush those. Okay.
How's your night going, Nolan? I know you gotta go.
How many now?
I'm 6
So even though there's... Even though they've got walls there, their projectiles go through it? That's cheating. Alright, so I have, what, one choice? How do I make it out of here, man? No, 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 no! Let me out! There we go. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's kill some zombies, bust up their spawn point. What's up?
I think it's still quiet.
I don't know why. Everything is literally as high as it can go. Which is really odd.
Maybe Graham Pickles needs his hearing checked. No, I'm just kidding. I take it back. And that
Grand
was me.
Pickles is that's such a crazy thing to say.
Night's going good. Starting my new job tomorrow. So I gotta go to bed
that's awesome.
early.
Every time I see a
Yay.
Husqvarna sign, I think of you.
Yeah.
Which is actually rather often.
I used to work at Lowe's, so I used to see it every day.
Well, I'm so excited for you, bro. I can't wait for you to get started.
Yeah, congratulations. You're gonna have the best day ever. I can't wait for you. You let us know how it goes.
Alright, we gotta get to that spawn. That's where our problem is here.
He said, thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all.
I was about to say, oh, now it's just y'all, but before it was y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, dude, this isn't good. We're not in a good spot, guys. We're trapped. I need to kill a bunch of these guys. I don't know where they're coming from.
Oh, goodness.
There's so many bad guys. There's just so much going on screen. I can't dodge anybody because the walls aren't even up. There's too many walls, man. We're just gonna power through this.
This is kind of freaking me out.
Dude, this is actually like high-key stressful.
Where's your health? Oh, it's down there.
Mine's the red bar that's constantly draining on the bottom of the screen.
Well, yeehaw. They're in the walls. That's so funny.
They're in the walls! They're in the walls! Alright, this purple thing should help me. I just don't know what it does.
Well.
It's a bomb! It's a bomb! It was a bomb! Bro, that's tough, bro. What the heck? Okay, that's a wall. That's a wall. That's a wall. That's also a wall.
He said that helped.
Yeah, that sort of helped. Okay. More walls, more walls, more walls. Alright, we can go this way, it looks like, to the left. So let's try going to the left. Okay, where are they coming from? Alright, up here. It's the cannonballs that were killing me, bro. That's the problem. There's those guys, the walls mean nothing to them. I built a wall, they still keep coming. I don't know how to get them out. The wall needs to be bigger. Why? Why, bro? Where do I go? Okay, this isn't working. I am so bad at this game, you're right.
He said, alright, good night everyone, have a good stream. Let me know if you want a game at some point at Fuzzy Pig. Oh, not us.
I was like, really? No one's being nice to us. This
I was
is
like,
great.
oh wow, that'd be so fun. Oh, never mind. Alright, have a good night. Good luck on your first day tomorrow. Yeah. He said, well, y'all too. Alright, bye Nolan. Get some good rest. Oh. Wait.
Maybe I can hit
Hold
this?
Hold on.
Hold me now. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, go to sleep, kiddo. Maybe the sword we found is good. Let's see. The sword is better than what we've got. That's good. Alright, let's do that sword, and hopefully this will give us a little bit more. 6 armor. Yeah, let's do these boots. And then, what does this do? Slays all minions that are near the hero? Let's go. This is slays all undead minions that are near the hero. Okay. Alright. My best bet is just to run straight, I guess. Because there's going to be walls to my left and to my right, right? So let's just run straight and go. Oh, wow. Okay. That's insane. Can I please... Walls, 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 walls. Everywhere's walls. Okay. Instead of running down, let's run across. Let's see if we can get across from here. Nope, there's a wall there too. Yikes, okay. Okay, so we can get through there. See how my sword went through? Okay. And go. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Please stop touching me.
Can you break the walls?
I don't think so, no. Speed, emerald. Here's my little purple key, which I saw like a purple skull earlier that I guess that this is used for. Yes, I think I'm correct on this. Okay, so there's actually nothing I can do left in this room, right? Oh, that's not true. We can go this way. Alright, so we'll just keep on killing, keep on killing, keep on killing. Look for more walls, more walls. Get some stuff. More walls. Kill those guys. Knock out that spawn. And here we go. Okay, I'm suspecting that I can get through this circle from here. Yeah, here we go. Yo, this level has been intense, bro. It's just, there... More walls? Yes, okay. We have to knock out this spawn point here.
Bro, I forgot to move the towels to the dryer. I'm gonna have to rewash them or they're gonna smell like old water.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Bro, this is so stressful, bro.
That's the problem with having machines do it for you.
Ha! It's a Fuzzy Pickles joke. They're doing so much damage, dude. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, that's just... There's so much damage, bro.
Wow.
That's just... Oh, wait. I made it. Okay.
Is this one of those situations you're supposed to, like, level something up?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen myself level up again. Really, the hardest part is just getting their spawn points out the way. And the thing is, like, I would love to run away from them, but all that does is just give them more room to attack me. You know what I mean? Because they're... The things that they throw have no respect for boundaries at all. They can go through walls, you know? If I can just get that, alright, we're good. They're not spawning anymore, so that's good news. Bunch of walls. Bunch of walls. Walls. Alright, here we go. Let's knock these guys out. Whoa, I guess I can't do any damage to them? Oh. How am I supposed to hurt them? Alright, let's go find that purple thingy. That purple thingy, I think, is the key to getting through here. Let's see. Come up this way. Was there a way around here? Oh, there's the exit! Oh, we found the exit. Great, okay. We'll go up through here. Let that spiky come up, and we're gonna go down. There we go. Yeah! Alright, let's just murk everyone here. Give myself a little might and valor item. Knock out their spawn point. Let's just keep murdering. Just keep murdering. Good. Knock them out, knock them out, knock them out. This is actually really fun. It's mad stressful, but it's actually really, really fun. These guys got big time health though. Alright, let's get some of that food. Now we just gotta knock out their spawn point. We can... Yeah! I don't know, man. That green zombie's kind of freaking me out, bro. There's so many bad guys! Here we go. Now we're getting some progress. Give me some treasures. Walls, 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 walls. Okay, good. How about here? A bunch of walls. Walls there. Walls, walls, walls. Equip yourself with all the armor you can take for less damage. Yeah, we figured that out. You guys waited 2 levels in to tell me. Alright, we're doing good, man. We're doing good. We're doing good.
You're level 6,
Who said that?
Mr. Pickles.
Oh, dude, that means we can definitely hit up that skill tree a little bit and do something with it. Let's try it real quick. Was it this one? Okay, so we got 3 stats. I'm thinking, I don't know, I don't see like a health stat. Let's do spirit and let's do strumph. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Spirit, strumph, stamina, agility, good. Okay. Alright. All we have to do is just find the exit to this dungeon. I don't know how to kill this green dude. His health is down, but every time I hit him, there's like no sign of damage being done. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, we killed him. Great.
Easy. What's that question mark?
That's just tips and hints and stuff. Alright, so we did find the exit to this dungeon. I just don't know how to get to it. So I think this was the start, was it not?
I think so.
Yeah, this is where we started. Oh, hey, look at this.
Money.
Love that.
Good job.
Great. And I believe that was like something that was equipable. No, I'm wrong. No, I'm right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Okay, what did it do? 4 armor, 2 spirit. Great. Alright, so I've got 2 keys. I've got an extra... Ah, my goodness gracious. Leave me alone. Alright, there's nothing we can do here. I see why he named this game Dungeon Runner, because you're literally just running through the dungeon getting lost. And then once all the enemies are gone, it's like, alright, time to navigate again. Okay, so the bottom right corner is not where we need to go.
2 spirit, other Ken.
Other Ken?
Other Ken?
I don't know what you're talking about, Owl.
Hoot.
Hoot? Is that what he said?
No.
Oh. Said, bro, that's hilarious.
Oh, yikes.
Alright, there's got to be a way to get over that way. Because that's where the exit to the dungeon is.
Got to be.
Oh,
Maybe
okay, well let's just swing
enemies.
past these guys. It's just, for some reason, projectiles don't do that to them. You just have to hit them normal.
It's because
Going
they're
up
already
does
dead.
nothing. It's because they're already dead.
You don't know what other kin is? Yeah, dummy. You don't know what it is?
No, I don't. 2 spirit, other kin? It sounds like an anime reference. I've got no idea what that is. Do you know what that is, Connor?
Everybody knows what that is.
Stop. You're so lying. Alright, it's
They're
not gonna
like-
spawn.
People who aren't people. They're like they're like furries, but for like fairy tales,
Oh gosh.
right?
Why is it that everywhere I go, people are hating on the furries, man? What do they do to people? What's so wrong with them?
It's like a furry except without the Disney suit.
Wow, you guys are like spirit animals. You guys.
We're besties.
I'll
They're like
really be cracking
they
me
like
up, bro.
identify as like elves and beasts and things.
I think we're getting really close to the end. Alright, these guys are quite the pain though. Oh god, of course. He's gonna kill me. Oh goodness gracious. Alright, we did it, bro. We made it. That sucked. That was really, really tough. Level 7. Destroy generators to reclaim the stolen gemstones used to power them. Okay. Whoa, cool. Alright, so they glow red before they shoot. Let's just run. We're just gonna run through here.
Photon's half hanging off this couch.
Dude, that's like the worst enemy I could have ran to when I first got here. Yeah, I knew we weren't gonna make that. Yeah, we'll play on. Why not? Yo, it's like he made this game to... What is up with Christian developers? Every Christian developed game that we've been playing here recently is just like punishing their audience, bro. Do you see what you gotta deal with? All these enemies attacking you and there's just constant fireballs flying around.
Well, you know, that's a lot like our rock.
Tell me about it, Connor. Tell me about the metaphors you see within the game.
It's something we all experience. Yeah.
Talking all slow and stuff. Dude, you can't even like stand still to wait for the fireballs because everywhere you turn, someone's shooting something at you. These little cannonball dudes are my least favorite enemies in the game.
Skill issue.
No. You have to get good? I feel like you might just be Owl in the Brush. You're just typing on a different device where I can't see you.
That's so funny.
Alright, level 4. We're good. Beat this guy, beat this guy, beat this guy, beat this guy. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Got some more stuff. Here we go.
Bro, that laughing emote thing that everybody uses on Twitch, the Twitch laughing one, sometimes I'd be on Instagram, Reddit, YouTube, Rumble, anything else, and I want to use it.
I know, right? Like, that's so funny. I do too sometimes. Alright, we're up here now, bro. Y'all can stop throwing stuff at me anytime. Got you. Okay, this one isn't that bad, to be honest with you. It was a bit much on the brain at first, but gold can be destroyed by luring them into spear traps. That's so funny. Good knowledge.
Type.
Alright, here's the goal. But I don't see any spear traps to knock him into.
That's why I was such a slow typer, because it's really me.
That's so funny.
Trying to get him.
Yo, I am getting tore up by these fireballs trying to be slick with this guy here.
Fuzzy Pickle says, exhales loudly.
Oh, we got it. Okay, good. This is what we need here. I wonder if there's any bosses in here. I'd like to fight a boss. I think I'd like to fight a boss. I don't really know. Alright, there's a ladder to go down there, so that's good. But let's go up here and... We got that red key, so... Let's get in here. Get paid. I get paid. Blowing up like the World Trade. Alright, we switch that switch around. That's good. Oh, wait. That means we can go straight. We made it! Okay. There was a lot more to that dungeon that we didn't actually do. But, geez, we were there. We finished it, so who cares? Oh, no! I was drinking a soda! Gosh, we're jumping now. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're not gonna make this. This isn't good. Let's just get as many items as we can before we go. Yeah, we're done. 21 people, let's go. Is that true? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Whoa, oh, we're at 19 now, but that's okay.
Oh. She said the quiet part out loud. Just kidding.
That's okay. Alright, let's quit back to town and see what we can figure out. Yeah, we got raided by Charles Cubank, so I imagine we've got a lot of lurkers in here who are just hanging out, which is very, very cool. We do appreciate that. That was a wonderful raid.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of good raids going on this week. It seems like, and for a lot of other streamers too.
Right.
It seems like during the holiday season, people are feeling like they're in the more giving, blessing type of mood, I guess.
They're like, let's find one of these small losers.
Who's the losers out here? With
these
no
people with
watching.
3 viewers. Let's go help make
That's
their
so
day.
funny.
No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you for cleaning out the monsters. You're making our land safer. Have some gold. Thanks for the gold, old lady.
Fuzzy says, if only you had a potato.
If only, bro. Maybe they're all Connor. Actually, I just choked on my laughter. That was so funny. Slay 15 warlocks? Okay, cool. Alright, let's chop up some more grass.
Bro, I get so hyped when my friends get a really good raid.
Me too. Somebody raided Fuzzy Pickles the other day.
Yeah.
And I was all hype about it.
I get super excited, but when I'm like, then I'm just like in the background and I'm like, don't you
forget about me. That's so funny. I gotta be honest with you, man. I'm actually really enjoying this. Yeah. I'm glad he was able to fix the bugs in it, because the first time we tried to play it a couple of months ago, it had a couple of bugs. It was unplayable.
Made the screen, yeah, it like didn't show the entire screen on it. And then he was trying to patch it like as
like
we were
while
playing.
we were playing. Yeah, I felt bad for the guy.
Well, it doesn't help that you don't know how computers work.
Who is the other person? We talked to the old lady. We need to talk to the old man. Yeah. He had a quest for us too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you gotta find him. Cut 20 grasses.
Yeah, we did it, man. Okay, good. All right, let's go find the old man. I like that you can
cut the grass. You know that's my favorite Zelda
activity. I know,
activity.
It's so great. Where did the old guy go?
Maybe...
Here he is. Dude, he looks like he's in pain.
Oh.
It's... Oh, my back. I'm so sick of all these ghouls and goblins. Thank you for defeating the monsters. But the threat is greater than I thought. Take this weapon and destroy 4 generators. But that weapon trash, bro. I got way better weapons than that old man. I'm not gonna lie though, my character's got drip. The drip is crazy on this guy with the little gold on his arms. Alright, let's see.
A werewolf.
We've got... Can I not sell any of this stuff, bro? So 4 armor, 6 intellect. That's good. What is this one? 8 armor, 9 spirit. Let's go. We're gonna put that one on. And I suppose the rest of this 103, 105, 53, 55 plus 3 spirit. 106. Oh, the old man actually gave me a pretty dope sword. Yeah, we're gonna put that on. That's wild. Yeah, no, the old man had something in his pocket there, bro. Okay. Now, who told me to cut the grass? Gotta cut the grass, pick up sticks. I can't... I wonder what this little golden dot in the wall is. Can we hit that? We can! No way! Oh, that was grass. Never mind. I was so excited. I thought I found like a little secret in the game. Is it this guy who told me to cut the grass? No, these guys, they do all the crafting and stuff. Bro, who told me to cut grass? I need to find this person so I can collect my reward. None of you guys, but you guys did have like stuff that you were doing for me, right? Here's what I managed. Shoddy Blessed Peridot. Oh wow, so you didn't even do a good job. It's shoddy work. You can keep it. I'm not paying for that. What did you make? Hexagonal sapphire? Thanks, man. Good looks, bro. What'd you make me? Fair wool fabric.
Okay.
And how about you? Did I even give you anything? Oh, he's still working. Wow, he takes forever. You're slow. You must have no customers. Tan hide, make leather armor. I don't have any hide to give you. Very cool. Alright, let's do some leveling up real quick. We got 3 points. Let's take it 45, 45, 53. Nice. Okay. And then I guess we come down or something, because somebody told me to cut grass, dude. I've got no idea who to tell that I cut the grass to. Oh well, I guess. And I also don't know if there's a way to sell some of this equipment. I don't know if there's a way to sell some. Okay, let's put this here. Trade the sword. Whoops, no, there. Put that there. Stop it, dadgummit. Alright, and put this other one here. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I liked it. The fountain has a cross on it. I didn't even notice that before. That's cool. Put his little subtlety, his little subtle Christian hints in there. Alright, what does this guy do? You gave me something last time, so you're working on it. Was it someone up here that told me to cut grass? I can't tell. Oh, did my phone just die?
Yikes.
It didn't. Okay, good.
Okay. I was like, wow. What did they say?
41 seconds on stream. Did we cut out?
No.
Did we lose signal for a second?
Mine's still running at 2.5 hours.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Great.
Okay, that scared me. I looked over and it looked like as if our stream had cut out. It looks to be running fine though.
I think your phone's just janky.
Maybe. Is it this guy? Whoa, okay. Double tap in inventory or drag to inventory. So what do they do? Give you +1. Oh, now we're talking. Look, we can get some gold chains. Okay. Double damage. Good. 100 melee damage. 1 extra shot. Extra speed. Your shots bounce off walls? Yes, don't mind if I do. Buy that now. What does this do? If you stay still, you become invincible after a few seconds. You stay invisible? What is it? Oh, it's invisible. Okay, I was like, that's broken. You gain 2 extra shots. Okay, now where does this go?
I'll just stand here all day.
Sell this? No. Oh, so I can sell stuff. Okay, good.
Cut grass or touch grass?
Who said that?
Owl.
That's hilarious. Alright. Can I equip this or not, bro? Can't equip ambulance in town. Okay, so they're good for 1 run.
After the stream, I'm gonna go back and see what you said at the beginning, referencing the speaking in tongues. You are still good. Fatal investing.
Hey,
Be
man.
back.
Thanks for coming back, bro. So good to see you here.
No, I had read your comment after we'd already neglected you and apologized and felt like the worst people on the planet. I tend to agree with what you were saying, because you said that was for speaking other languages that you didn't actually know, to be able to talk to more people. That's what I was always taught speaking in tongues was, not just like gibberish.
Is this the grass lady? Yeah, it's the grass lady, and she gave me so much money. Yeah, it's yeah. Oh, and this guy sells stuff too. What? You can get a crossbow, man. What? Can't equip this item. Can't equip. Okay. So that must be what the other characters in the game are for.
He says, "LOL, no worries." No, it is worries. I'm probably gonna think about it all night.
Item level
Feel
1.
so bad.
Okay, so I can equip item level 3s. Let's try these shiny gloves. These shiny gloves are dope.
Actually, I went in your Discord and I tried to figure out who you were in your Discord because I wasn't sure. And I was like, I'm gonna send him a message and say sorry, but then I was like, wait, I don't know which one he actually is.
Good, so we can actually equip these. This is good. Now, what is this? This is 7 armor, 7 stamina, 10 intellect. Yeah, I kind of want one of these. 8 armor, 6 stamina. Yeah, let's do this one. Bye. Very nice. Okay, bro, I'm actually starting to get addicted to this. This is actually really fun.
He says, yeah, in the book of Acts, when it happens, it is shown the apostles were speaking languages of people.
Yeah, and yeah, I agree with that.
I agree.
I know, like, there are places in the Bible that talks about people who have spoken angels' tongues, or speaking in the language of angels, but I agree as well. And you know, there's all sorts of things that are up for debate, like the one section that he says that speaking in tongues is not a sign to believers, but rather for a sign for non-believers.
Yeah,
you know, and that if someone is to speak in tongues, there should be an interpreter and all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff surrounding it.
Yeah.
And I know that different schools of thought and theology are going to go back and forth on this and argue.
Well, the interpreter part for me is why I don't really like when people just be doing it. I've
only seen that happen once in my lifetime, where somebody spoke out and was going wild. You know what I'm saying?
And there was an interpreter.
And
I
someone
almost said
like
in the chat. No,
in the chat.
In the
Yo, that would be dope. That would be
so
really.
funny.
Can you imagine speaking in tongues, like just going crazy on the live stream, and somebody in your chat starts interpreting for you?
That'd be crazy. I wonder if that's ever happened.
I'm sure a lot of people would be like thinking that it's a cat, but
yeah, but no, I agree with that. The says oh, I'm okay. So I did message you. I did.
Oh, you got the right guy?
Yes, I did. Well,
fantastic.
I had gotten messages from 2 people before in there, and I just didn't realize it. But he was one of them. If you speak Japanese, you know my name, since Tenshi is my name is Japanese. I'm fine with not having that gift. I have another gift.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Me too, bro. But cool. I found the right person.
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Wow. Okay, let's see. We're about to hop off on Twitch, guys. We'll raid out in Rumble in just a minute. We're gonna hop off on Twitch first. Any recommendations? I've got Let's Play K is live. Mr. B, Tiny House is live. Fire Trevor is live. If you guys don't have any recommendations, we'll just raid out somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll. I always want to go give support to Kay because we love her. And she's a smaller streamer, and she's a Christian streamer, so I don't see anybody saying anything in the chat, so let's just go ahead and raid out there on Twitch. But Rumble, don't move, don't go nowhere. We're going to raid out to you guys separately here in just a second, so. Okay, alright. Goodbye, Twitch. You guys have a great rest of your Monday. We'll be back here on Friday night.
Love you guys.
I think Friday night we're going to be hanging out with Fuzzy Pickles and DJ Para and hanging out, so that's
Yay, party night.
That's what we'll be doing. Alright guys, have a great rest of your evening. Love you so much. Thank you so much for the raid there.
Thank you, yes, Charles.
Yeah, that was so kind of you guys. And gifted subs and all that stuff is so great.
No way.
Minus the pretty. Oh my goodness. Have a good night. Alright guys, much love to you all. We're going to start this raid. And let's get it hype. 7, 5. I mean, how do you
4.
count? 3,
Let's
2,
play.
1.
Alright, Rumble. We're still here with you.
Yeah.
Who else did you message on our Discord? I didn't message
It's just
else?
messages everybody just going through. Are you investing?
You're the only person I messaged because I had a feeling it was you. Because it looked like you were the owner. But I did get a message from it was called Arcadia Trading. I think I responded, but I think I got another message. But I'm so bad at checking my Discord private messages. I get them sometimes, and then I don't see it for a really long time, and that's on me. But they I don't know who Arcadia Trading is, but they sent me a message too, and so I responded once, but then I think there's another message on here. I need to go and check. I don't know who that is. They were asking me about stuff. Unless that's also you. I don't know.
Hey, we got 7 likes over here. That's awesome.
No way.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I guess I could like our own stream.
It's not a bad idea, Connor.
Don't know that one. Oh, weird, wild, interesting. Don't know that one. Are they not from... Maybe they're not from your Discord. Maybe they're just some rando that sent me a friend request. I have
He said we can't track them all. Be careful, because we do have people that may be scammers. Oh, that's good to know.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, they were asking me about how I feel about trading and stuff, and I was like, look, I actually don't know. I don't know, but would love to learn one day. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at it now. This is a super long message. It's
why does our stream on Rumble look so fuzzy for some reason?
I don't know. Sorry, Rumble.
Our stream on Twitch look nice. I wonder what's going on Rumble. It looks very nice or very fuzzy. Hey, Fatal Investing, does our stream on Rumble look fuzzy to you? Like low res, almost like it's 360p. Toggle picture. What is my settings set to?
Arcadia Trading isn't someone that talks a lot. It's weird because the message that they sent was, I'm conducting a standard follow-up with all of our subscribers to assess their position in the market. And so I just assumed they were like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, man. I'm trying to fix it.
If you ever catch us live, you can ask any questions. I definitely will try to catch you live the next time I see you on there. I can't tell. I'm on my phone, so the resolution is already low.
Already low? It looks really bad on my screen for some reason. I don't know why, but...
If we've looked like trash this whole time,
that's
I'm sorry,
really,
Rumble.
yeah, it's upsetting.
My bad.
I have some of the worst luck with Rumble streaming, man. I don't know. I just cannot get it to work well, but... I don't even know who that is. That's funny. All right, well, we're going to raid out here on Rumble as well, man. Fatal, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with us, man. I apologize that we overlooked you earlier tonight, man. That was our mistake, bro. I had my stream manager for Twitch up because the chat was moving so fast at the time. And so when I do that, all I can see is the Twitch chat. And so I can't see anything coming in from YouTube or Rumble at the time.
And I was supposed to be watching, and I had one job. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Well, we're confirming the raid. I found some guy named Dinosaurs Gaming. I don't know much about him.
Oh, no, I don't know who that is. Well, they be pretending.
They be pretending.
I'm going to tell him you're a faker, and I know you're not Fatal Investing.
All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you later.
Have a good night.